What a brew, boo.
What a brew, boo.
What's up, Alan?
Not much. How are you, Shannon?
I'm great, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving yesterday?
It was good. I ended up cooking for us.
You cooked for you and the wife?
Yeah, I did some ham.
Hold on. What the fuck am I doing?
Somewhere.
Oh. What the fuck? I'm having a fucking, all that turkey. I'm just joking.
Oh.
I didn't even eat turkey, Alan.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't get no turkey yesterday.
Ooh.
You do ham?
No, I didn't do anything. I had some...
you were working.
Yeah, I was working, and I had some... I had leftovers of House of Punjab.
Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
some Indian food. So I had some tikka masala.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking delicious.
Oh, I did a ham. I did a spiral ham. And I did a bourbon a bourbon orange glaze to mine.
Okay. Alan should move out the way of the phone.
It looks like we have the beer cam.
Yeah,
It looks like the beer cam is the microphone where it's positioned.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Move
that's
the beer
awesome.
cam out the way for a second.
We'll get it repositioned.
Yeah,
here.
we'll just get it
Oh,
repositioned.
man.
That's hilarious.
Was...
Oh, guys, hey, Dale is here. What's up, Dale?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Dale joining us today.
Happy belated Thanksgiving. Good to be here. I brought some gifts. I was at the Pride of Dakota last weekend. Talked to Gideon Brewing there. Got big shout outs to them. They hooked us up with a couple of cans here.
That's very nice. Did he just give you the cans for the show?
Yeah. Well, I was like, I'll buy a couple. Can we get a couple comped for the show? And they hooked it up. And
that's awesome. Shout out to Gideon's. We'll definitely tag them in a bunch of stuff.
They're still the best. If you look in the state,
Yeah.
I would say they are probably the best, besides Atypical
The best brewery
in the state.
in North Dakota. Atypical. How come we don't get any more Atypical here in town, Alan?
There's a reason behind that one, and
What the hell's going on here?
that has to deal with them on their own issues.
Oh, okay.
From what I've understood, is with Atypical, no Happy Harry store will touch them until they go to 4-pack cans.
Oh, because they got the big cans.
They don't. Happy Harry's hates the crowlers, those giant cans. They want the pounders, and Happy Harry's will not take them on unless they convert over to pounders.
Oh.
So this is now.
What's behind that? I don't understand.
You just have to readjust your canning line and get You just have to go get cans now.
But they don't want to change.
Well, they better if they want to make money in Happy Harry's. There's no Happy Harry's will take them.
so, what do they currently manufacture in?
Crowlers, the
Yeah.
oil,
Oh,
like the big oil cans,
Yeah.
the 750s. Yeah, they do those. And I hate those cans because they make a mess whenever you pour them. It dribbles out, pours out fast, and it kind of bubbles and it catches it, and it makes a mess when it slides. When you pour it, it runs down the can on the back end too.
Do they sell Gideons in town and all here?
No.
Only in Bismarck, Bandon area. Because they are small. They have the old Laughing Sun facility, and they are killing it there. I wish we can get more of them out here, but I'd rather see them just saturate their backyard and slowly make their way to
Gradually expand.
Yeah.
I was talking to them a little bit. They're mentioning how they're based out of the Bismarck area, but I was wondering. I'm like, because I tried the Grinch juice at home last weekend. I was like, oh man, I wonder if I could pick this up anywhere in town. And that one really was 5 stars for me. Yeah.
Grinch juice.
Well, since
we're talking about Gideon's, we might as well just get right into some Grinch juice right away, right?
Well,
wait. What's up, Paul?
Not too much. Hey, I was going to say, before this completely gets off the rails, I think we should thank somebody keeping the lights on, our friends over at Simonson's.
Simonson's.
We definitely need to
go to our
thank them.
Simonson's commercial, guys. Got to pay the bills. Shout out to Simonson's for supporting GFBS and the Brew Brothers. You ready?
Car Wash, where you'll always feel good on the road in a clean, dry, and shiny car. Get 1 month free when you buy any single wash today and experience our Fast Pass unlimited washes all month long. No contracts, no hassles, just easy billing and the freedom to wash at any Simonson Car Wash locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Enjoy our high-powered vacuums to keep your interior spotless. We also have our free-to-use detailed towels available for your convenience on site. And don't forget to mention GFBS at the sales window for your complimentary air fresheners to keep your car smelling fresh and clean. Unlimited washes, unlimited savings, Simonson Fast Pass, your ticket to a clean and happy ride. Visit us today at 310 Gateway Drive, Grand Forks, and let Simonson Car Wash take care of you so you can feel good on the road in a clean, dry, and shiny car.
All right, we're back. So, Alan, it's episode 41, guys. Episode 41, Brew Brothers Podcast. And we're calling this one, Alan?
We're doing 0 Black 30.
Zero Zero Black Friday.
Or Zero Black Friday. I was watching the movie Zero Dark 30.
So you just like the Zero Black Friday.
And it happened to be on a great timing of coincidence.
It is a great timing. Zero Black Friday, episode 41, guys. We're at 41, Paul.
How are we at 41 already?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, that's
This,
impressive
every
for
other
being-
week, too.
That's impressive for every other week. Yeah.
It is impressive. We're consistent. We don't really miss, right, Alan?
No.
We don't miss. We always show up.
Unless some of us is too drunk to operate.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, what are we drinking, Alan?
We're doing the Grinch juice from Gideon since
Grinch.
we've been talking about him just recently.
Hey, where's the
Let's see here. Oh yeah. We got the beer can.
show that in the beer cam too.
Oh, is this the one that you got, Dale?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is
Right
from.
on.
Oh, there you go.
Let me see.
It's actually green.
It's actually green. Is Alan there? Where's
Yeah.
the beer can at?
It's a
get it?
hard seltzer.
It's toxic.
Oh, I got to do the
gotta
beer
do that.
can
This-
manually.
This looks super toxic, like neon toxic looking, but it
Paul's
tastes
gonna get to
delicious.
During the commercial, I said it looked like ectoplasma.
Yeah.
Smells good. Oh, there you go, Alan. Beer
Oh,
cam,
yeah.
guys. Hold on, let me get a shot of that too.
Yeah.
The beer cam going here, guys.
Love it.
What you got there in your hands, Alan?
This is the Gideon Grinch juice
Nice.
seltzer.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Holy, I like
super
it. Yes.
neon toxic looking, or as Dale says, ectogasm, which is true as hell.
I like it. I like it.
Oh gosh.
But it's so good though.
I mean, yeah, it reminds me of those old. Oh gosh, what were those Kool-Aid juice
The
bottles
Slimers?
called? Yeah, that's it.
The
Oh
high C
man.
Slimers.
Yeah.
Damn, this is good.
Yeah.
Doesn't even taste like it. Tastes like some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like kind of like
Yeah.
a hard Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
Yeah.
Do you taste
that's
any?
good.
Yeah. Do you taste any alcohol in it at all? I don't taste any.
You know, it reminds me of we were talking about Mickey's earlier with the grenades, but we used to call them the little juice box grenades.
Yeah.
You remember those? They're
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
yeah, and you just pop the straw in the middle
Yeah.
of them. Yeah, and you'd always get like the ones that are like colored like this. It tastes just like one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, we're talking a little off air. I was like, oh man, I thought Pride of Dakota was open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was going to go back and buy some more, and no, they weren't open last Sunday. So I was like, shoot.
I was
But-
sad.
right.
I was gonna get off early and go to that thing too.
What time was it open? What time was it going till?
It was still running Sunday, but Gideon was gone.
Oh, they were gone.
Oh,
They probably
okay.
ran out. They probably ran out of beer. They usually run out of beer all the time. So-
Somebody put in the comments too those little grenade-looking juice box things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't get them at like Target or Walmart. Maybe you can get them at Walmart, but you have to get them by like the case.
Yeah. I always seen them as just a order, like a pre-order.
Who's that
Like
for?
on Amazon or something like that.
Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
you guys talking about?
They're little juice grenade things.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
You've seen them; they got the little tinfoil top on them, and
oh,
they,
yeah. You can get them on Amazon. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I
It's
seen that.
hard to find. Like maybe I see them every now and then at like Sam's Club, but
Okay.
they're hard to find.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is good. This is really good, actually. Shout out
They're
to
basically
Gideon.
they're basically the purple drink.
Yeah.
Purple. Oh, yeah, purple drink.
Yeah. But that's
Purple drank. Drank.
that purple drank.
Yeah, actually, no, I've met the owner of Gideon's before.
They're always at events.
I've
It's
been
just it's usually him, and
They make it out to a lot of conventions and stuff or events.
they do like what the hell is it? The Brewers Guild this summer in Fargo at the Lights District. They were there. They were They were just at Pride of Dakota. They try to get to every little event they can, just to get their stuff out. Like at the Zoo Brew, they were definitely there.
Yeah, they were there, yeah.
Same with Bach Op out of
Black Up. Oh, yeah, you talking about...
Bach Op out of
Brock Up.
Valley City.
Yeah, Brock Up.
Yep.
Yeah, Brock Up, yeah. Yeah, no, they're pretty good, too.
No, and then Drift Prairies out of Jamestown. They hopefully make it out this year.
So what does Brock Up got to do to get some distribution around here?
He self distributes too. He does 4-pack cans too, and he went that way right away.
Oh, no, he's some of his beers here in town. No?
No.
Oh, that's Stonehome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stonehome, yeah.
I'd like to see him get his stuff up here because
Yeah.
I think he's just got good stuff in general.
So how does that work? Can he call somebody from McKinnon?
No, he can. If he wants to sign on, but I wouldn't tell him to sign on if anything.
No, it's too small, right?
He's way too small.
Yeah, way too small.
I would say just get some help and get someone to help you self distribute and bring your stuff to around areas around the cities like Jamestown, Fargo,
Exactly.
Bismarck,
Yeah.
Grand Forks.
No,
Just do it yourself. Just grind it out.
Yeah, exactly. So, you guys do any shopping today? Any shopping going on? Any Black Friday shopping? I mean, I shop online. I don't even bother with going to the store.
I ordered 2 things on Amazon.
What'd you order?
I don't even know. It's a dog. A dog bed because diarrhea all over it last night, so I had to buy a new one.
Oh, damn dogs. Damn dogs. What'd you feed it? What'd you feed it?
Nothing. And then,
it's for the dog.
yeah,
My bad. Sorry. What's his name again?
Mina.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
Mina. Is she mean?
Yes.
That's because of the owner. You know that, right? If you want to make your dog a good dog to be around people, it won't be mean.
Well, yeah.
You know that, right? That's all about the owner.
I gave Alan a whole gift bag full of stuff.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
For journey home.
Oh, really? That's awesome, man. Like a bunch of toys and stuff?
Yeah. Collars, leashes,
Nice.
all that kind of.
That's pretty cool. Alan's got lots of dogs. But wait, how many do you have of your own?
3 of our own and 4 cats of our own.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad.
Love the pets.
Yeah.
I don't. I love our pets.
Your pets.
The other thing I got was
you got?
it looks kind of cool. It's like a T-ball thing for my kid.
Yeah.
And apparently, it holds like 5 balls and it'll like launch them in the air.
Yeah.
And then he can swing and miss.
I bought myself a couple of flannels.
Got to bring out the inner woodsman.
Yeah, I don't own no flannels. I was like, damn, I live in North Dakota. I don't own no flannels. I stepped my flannel game up. So I bought like 4 flannels.
Like pajamas?
No, flannels like shirts.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm trying to be one of the good old boys.
No. That's no. Absolutely not.
There are some nice flannels.
Actually, they're really nice. And they're not corny looking. They're very nice. Actually, no, I was thinking, I want to throw a cowboy
Dale
party.
wears cargo pants, so I wouldn't take fashion advice
cargo
from him.
pants are coming back. I was trying to get Paul to buy a pair of cargo jeans, but he was having none of it. I was like, hey, I've seen stores sell cargo jeans. You're talking about not having enough space for things in your pants. You got to get those cargo. You got to get those cargo pockets. They're so great. You can fit sandwiches in those pockets.
Imagine all the guns I could put in them.
Yeah,
there you go.
You like your firearms. You could be Paul. So many benefits. So many perks.
Got a sandwich in one pocket, a 9 in the
Hey,
other.
Paul, beer. You can bring beers. Bring there. There you go.
That's if you're wearing a belt. That's where you carry the beer at.
Yeah.
Plus, you got your little gun on your belt too.
I'm pretty sure cargo pants come with a belt.
Not all of them.
Some do.
Yeah, not all
Some
of them.
do.
Oh, I love cargo pants and cargo shorts. Oh man,
I got a couple of cargo pants. I got cargo shorts. I wear nothing but camo shorts all summer long.
I will give you props on the cargo shorts. Yeah. Cargo shirts
they're fucking popular.
They're
They got
awesome.
Great pockets. I have so many pockets. I love it.
Wow, going up to the boundary waters. I mean, you need them. That's like a requirement.
Yeah, and you're out there. And even more perfect when you're out there on the boundary waters or camping or wherever, those cargo pockets, put beer in there. So, boom, everyone wins. Everyone wins with cargo pockets, man.
I love the damn justification of all this because I still have cargo pants, and I've done that too. Like, I have no shame to that.
I think I have one pair of cargo pants. That's about it. Like with a bunch of pockets, but they're cool though. They're a little bit more cooler. I got it. They're a little bit more cooler than probably Dale's cargo pants.
Oh well, mine are. No,
you have cargo pants on now?
No, not now. But there was one time I was freaked out where I was at. I think it was GameStop. This was probably like a decade ago.
Right.
And there was 3 groups of people. One was looked like high school age teenagers. Another one kind of like college age kids, about early 20s. Another one like older 20s. All 6 people from all 3 groups, completely unrelated to each other. All wearing camouflage cargo shorts.
Nice.
It freaked me out.
Wow.
Have you ever ran into a crazy situation like that? Any of you guys, completely unrelated groups, you're just walking by the same store or a restaurant or wherever wearing
the same stuff?
like one piece of clothing.
Everybody in North Dakota, most of the young girls in college, they all wear the same tops, the same pulled up pants up to their waist, the same little sneakers. They wear the same shit. Everybody wears the same stuff, and the guys wear the same shirts, and it's like seeing twins all over the place. It's like great.
All right, I'm going to see if you guys remember this one. See if we can bring it back.
Yeah.
Remember the Velcro shoes with the kangaroo and they had the little pocket on the side?
Yeah. I had kangaroos.
Ah.
I had kangaroos. I own some kangaroos.
Whatever happened to those?
They still around. Kangaroos is around. I just won't wear them now. Back in the day, I had a little pocket and everything. They were cool. I love
you don't even have to tie them. They got Velcro.
I love kangaroos.
I've always
man.
heard about them.
Kangaroos.
I've never seen them in real life.
Yeah, they got like a little weed pocket on them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
It's the best.
Or cocaine pocket, depending on how hardcore you are.
Kangaroos were the shit. I had like blue, and I had like a blue pair, I had like a green pair.
I thought they only came in gray.
I might have had a gray pair too. No, well, I lived in New York City. We had all the colors.
See, I did Jinkos.
Yeah,
I
rocked the Jankos.
Everyone was
I
wearing
did Keds too. I did Keds.
High school, I remember a lot of people wearing. I did not have Jinkos. I think I wore sweatpants.
I don't even know what
probably
fucking
way too
Jinkos
long.
are, bro.
You don't want to know what the acronym for them
I don't
was.
know what Jinkos are. What are Jinkos?
There's some baggy ass hood
Yeah.
rat.
Super baggy jeans. Yeah.
They're the ones that are like bell bottoms. It's some white boy shit, as you would call it.
Yeah,
It's
some
what
white
the
boy shit,
it's
yeah.
what the goth and emo kids would wear.
Really?
Well, the whole point of them was for rollerblading.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was more like a skater thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was, but
you'd,
then
you'd have the big wide bottoms so you could rollerblade.
it was. But then you saw modern like emo kids and everything take that over too, and they just took that from the skaters.
But bell bottoms are back now.
But
Bell bottoms are back now.
But it was no. They had these huge pockets. So you want to talk about your
They
cargo
were down,
pants?
They were down to your knees.
Oh yeah, the pockets would go all the way down to your knees. I mean, you could put like a case of beer in the pockets. That's how big they were.
100%.
Yeah.
But the thing that
gosh.
got really bad about it was they were Jankos, JNCO.
Yeah.
And the acronym. That's why you didn't get them in New York, and you weren't wearing them.
What was it called? What was the acronym?
It wasn't actually. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe the owner did actually. It was jeans can own.
You can't say it?
No, I'm not going to say it.
It was a word.
Jeans
I think.
ends can own.
I don't know. I don't get it.
The N word.
Oh, really? Oh, jeans that N words can't own?
Yeah.
Wow. Hold on. That's how we are. That's fucked
White boy
up,
shit.
yo.
That's why.
That is fucked up.
That's why.
I never knew what that stood for until now. Oh my!
Really?
Oh my!
That's crazy. We don't need. You know what? That's why we never owned those motherfuckers, because we didn't know what they was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we gotta get a picture of those. What are they called? Jinkos?
Yeah, that's why. When
Do they still make them?
Oh,
They still.
they are
brought-
so
they-
stupid looking.
they brought them back.
oh, they're
Jinkos?
so stupid looking, but they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Really? But that was like the acronym for Jinkos?
I don't know if that's
that's
what.
fucked
I
up.
think that's just people. You know,
You know what? I'm gonna
Converted it
bring
to-
that up in one of my robe talks. You ever see one of my robe talks? I go on the internet, I wear a robe, and I go, robe talk. Robe.
Is that on your
Talk.
Instagram or?
And then I talk
I think
about...
that's his OnlyFans.
I talk about a subject. Yeah, it's my OnlyFans. I talk about a subject about, I talk-
$5 tier or $10 tier?
$10, man. You know what I'm saying? When we
pay extra
you
for the
gotta pay
good
for,
stuff.
yeah, you got to pay for the quality. You know,
I did see you guys. I did see you guys now got a Facebook group though.
the longevity. Actually, our Facebook group is growing.
Yeah.
Like it's just almost up to
Enjoyed
500
it?
people
Yeah.
now. We're pretty good. Growing on Facebook.
I'm horrible at remembering to check Instagram. Only hop on there like once or
okay.
twice a
You know what?
month.
It's okay.
But I'm able to see your updates on your group way more
Yeah.
often there.
Instagram's more like for more cooler people. Dale,
There's just so many social medias. It's like, you got your Facebook,
fucking
you
with it,
got your X, you got your Instagram, and gosh, like the zillion others. It's like only so much
I don't
time.
think people that are on Instagram wear cargo pants.
Oh, hey, I'm on there. I wear cargo pants.
He's just on stage.
I'm the exception to the rule.
I'm just
the
fucking with you,
exception.
Dale.
I love it.
I'm totally fucking with you, Dale. I'm
Oh,
totally
hey,
fucking with you.
Discord group,
when
that's the
Jankos
next
were
one.
out there, wasn't the other popular one Jerbo?
Oh, Jabos, yeah, Jabos
Yeah.
are dope. I had some Jabos.
That's still a thing.
Jabos, that's a popular company in Europe somewhere.
Oh.
Jabos are dope. I had like a Jabos overalls. I had Jabos jeans. Jabos are shit. I mean, if you look it up right now, they probably still popping.
I think Jerbo's and Versace, like both of those owners, are completely racist.
Probably dead, but it is what it is. Yeah.
That doesn't shock me
Yeah,
either.
they're probably dead. I mean, and Versace, right? I mean, you know what? It's weird. It's weird with fashion, right? Even liquor companies. We know.
Liquors are sexualized.
Yeah, I mean, black people made a lot of liquor popular, right? Grey Goose, we like made that kind of like more cool. Ciroc was the Diddy thing. The Hennessy was a classy drink, but black people embrace Hennessy now.
Southern black people.
Yeah, Southern black people love Hennessy, But if you mix Hennessy with the Hypnotic,
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. It turns green. It turns green. It turns green. Yeah, it turns green. It's Incredible Hulk. So it's weird. But liquor
I
companies
should go out and buy a bunch of Ciroc. That stuff's probably going to be worth money.
Nobody's drinking Ciroc now, buddy.
He wasn't ever involved with that one.
Yeah, he was. That was Diddy.
Yeah, that was Diddy's.
That was Diddy's.
Nope. It was owned by Diageo.
No, we know it was owned by Diageo, but that was the one he got paid to brand.
Yeah, you're right.
So he branded it like it was his own for many, many years, and he made lots of money doing it, right? But then when things got a little slick, and he realized they were lowballing him, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sue y'all." Then he sued them, and he won. Oh, so that's when they sent all the they was like, "Oh, he think he beat us? Oh, it ain't over. We're gonna send people to just find out all the dirt about him that we could find."
Hey, if he gets into the public
Gen Pop?
Yeah. Gen Pop, what do you give him, a week before he's dead?
No. I mean, no, he's Diddy. He got money.
They won't let him go to Gen Pop.
He got money. No, I think he is in general pop. Yo, I think he's in an area where he's general population now. Really? No, he got money, yo. Listen, when you got money and you in jail, I heard people are making his bed in jail. They was on TV talking about people are making his bed. Guys are fighting over
crates of baby oil coming in.
Guys are fighting for. Yo, listen. They said guys are fighting for his attention, and then they said that Diddy. So they made a big deal about Diddy using some other inmates' phone time. So because you don't.
I heard about that.
When you get assigned a card, your own phone time, and you get an ID for you. That's your ID when you go to jail, or prison, or anywhere. That's for that particular inmate. But other inmates will trade that. Like you'll be like, "Yo, bro, I give you some ramen noodles if I can get on your line," because a lot of times what happens on our visiting stuff at our jail,
they're gonna have orange parties.
Right, totally. No. What happens a lot? People visit on video, right? And when they visit on video, they always get their girlfriends to get butt naked on video. Mm-hmm. And then we catch them, or somebody who monitors it catches them, and then you get barred for 30 days. And then if you do it again, you get barred. The person's barred forever from visiting you or hitting you up. But what happens is people find ways to get around that, and they get on other people's lines. And then say Alan would be suspended for a month, but he'd be like, "Yo, Dale, I'll give you some ramens if you let me use your line." And then he used his line. So they made it a big deal, like Diddy was doing something special by getting other people's stuff. But that's just a normal thing in jail. That's what they do. They just use each other's stuff. And if I got more money than you, I can manipulate you to give me. I give you stuff, and you let me use your phone time. Or your phone line.
Figure out trades.
Trade is huge. Gambling. They play cards all day. They gamble. They bet on the football games, the baseball games, the basketball games. They bet on the next girl to fall on the ground. They bet on everything to get their way to get something. Or they bet for their food trays. I'll bet you a tray. Or when the trays come in, they be like, "Yo, I'll give you a ramen for that cake on the tray." They trade everything. Everything's a bartering, gambling system. Mm-hmm. And most of the fights in jail are over that and the television. That's what they argue about. They argue about the television, and who got the remote, who turned the remote, what channel is it on, and they argue over food.
They should be arguing over this because this is delicious.
Yeah, I bartered for a beer from Dale in exchange for this other Gideon beer. That
we are a beer show.
Yeah.
What are we drinking now?
I cracked open the second Gideon that we got from Dale, and it is a Huckleberry Lemonade seltzer.
Damn, that's good, too.
This is my first time trying this one.
Shit's good.
Gideon's
hitting, man.
It tastes just like actual strawberry lemonade. 5 stars.
Yeah. That's fucking good.
Yeah. And this stuff is 5%, too.
Yeah.
Are these ciders or what?
Seltzers.
These are seltzers. God damn, these are good. They did a good job with this. Man. Their canning is just whack. That's all.
Yeah, we're.
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
they need to carry this in Grand Forks.
But that's the thing. Is these black cans are cheap as hell to make. Cheap as hell to get. They're the cheapest ones out there.
Yeah.
But I'm not even mad. It's just the fact if they have it, if they can get it out here, I'll take it like this. I don't
no,
two shits.
You know what? It's good. So if you just word of mouth this, and we say, hey, it's good. It's really good. It's a good, item.
And like I said, these guys and the Nick from Atypical, they are probably the two best brewers in the state right now.
They make good beer. I'm surprised with Atypical. They're not going to. They don't want to change.
They have to if they want to get out here. That's going to be the only thing they have to change.
It's not a big change, is it?
No, it's a lot of conversion getting cans. That's the only thing. And then
Okay.
changing artwork is easy to do.
Yeah, to fit the other can. Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, it's on them, and you're going to lose a lot if you don't want to get in a happy hair.
Yeah, I know. Cause I actually really like their beer a lot.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
I enjoy it. I always buy the chai stuff, the foggy stuff.
London Fog.
London Fog. They always have some good stouts all the time.
I have a vanilla porter in my fridge. From
Still
them.
got that vanilla porter? Yeah. I haven't seen one around here in a long time. I'm thinking about taking a ride to Bridgeview in Minnesota
I need to do
this
that.
weekend, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if you do anything. If you want to take a ride,
I'll
you got to
work.
work. You got to
Yeah.
work. Yeah. Well, if I see something, I'll just pick up something. Yeah.
Alan, you were mentioning a little earlier, you got me curious. You know, like how the Grinch juice, when I was talking to them at Pride Dakota, they said this is just a Christmas time flavor. Maybe you only have it for a month or two. Do you see that a lot with a lot of the other craft brews? They do like a lot of special, very limited holiday run beers, or you see that with some other companies?
They absolutely do. Like,
Sounds good.
Shiner's Cheer, that's a limited run only through like end of November, like after Thanksgiving to Christmas. It's only available for that short window, but it is one of the best beers Shiner does make. And then so is this one in a second that I'll crack open. This is from Deschutes. This is Jubilee. This is a very limited run when it's released every year. It is a festive winter ale, and it is delicious. It is caramely, fruity, spicy, with a lot of like aromatic notes to it, but like a lot of toast caramel with like fig and like allspice in there.
Right.
It is the Sacred Cow from Deschutes, and the one thing about them with this one is this is Gary Fish, who is the owner of Deschutes Brewing, and if this is his favorite beer. So if the brewery were to burn down, this is the only beer that survives. Everything else burns down.
Really.
This is the Sacred
That's their
Cow.
crown jewel?
Yeah, this is his favorite beer, and this is the Sacred Cow Deschutes is Jubilee.
Jubilee. So Jubilee does really well for them.
Yep, and it is nitro on keg, and
Nice.
it is on tap normally.
Is it here on keg anywhere?
The tap room's got a nitro keg of it,
Oh, nice.
and then I have a regular keg to see who wants it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was gonna say the only winter beer I think I've really had before was, I think for a random Christmas, a family member got me just like a case of Sam Adams Winter Ale.
Old
I think,
Old Fitzwig, it's back. We've got cat. We've
Yeah.
got
Oh, nice.
We've got 6 packs of Old Fizzy.
I was gonna say I actually think I liked it more than regular Sam Adams.
Old
That was-
Fitz-
yeah.
I see. I've never liked the winter ale from Sam Adams. Oktoberfest,
love it.
absolutely love
Love it.
it.
I
But
love that
the
one.
winter ale, yeah, I've never been. it tastes like soap to me.
Well, and their winter
Oh,
lager
for some reason,
is,
it just hit right for me.
and their winter lager's hit and miss with everyone, but like their Old Fitzwig is their real Christmas beer.
Okay,
think they have-
so that's
did
what
I-
it's actually. For some reason, I want to remember. I thought it was called like their Winter Ale, but it's called Old Fitzwig.
No, there's
or-
two. There's winter ale, and then there's Old Fitzwig.
Oh, okay, so they got
There's
two. Of
two.
them.
Old
Okay.
Fitzwig's the better of them. That they don't show off that often, but I think it's the better version of any winter beer.
I was at
Are places selling them in town already, or
They're at Happy Stores right now.
I was at Southgate and they had it on tap there. No, They
No
had
one
the
has
win-
old-
They had
it's
the
winter
ale.
lager.
They had the winter
Yeah.
lager. That's what they had. So who would have the other one?
No one has Old Fitzwig. We didn't get kegs of it. We just got We got bottles of it.
Old Fitzwig.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay, I'll have to
It's
try
in
some.
variety packs, and we got 6 packs of it too. So
How about the Shiner variety pack, Christmas pack?
yeah, that one is really same beers as last year, but
Still
it's
good.
it's a knockout.
Oh my God, it's still good. I have some there, and I've only drank one. I didn't want to really drink a bunch.
It's hard when they're all good. You're gonna drink them all, man.
I know that's why I want to get me at least two more. Yeah, I want to have two more. That way I have enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. They have a mixture of Hefeweizens, Dunkels, a Bach. They got a couple of stouts in there.
do you like
Gotta
getting
pour it
a
in
lot of the
there.
winter ales, Shannon? Or
You know what? Not really. A couple of just a couple, but I really,
I don't have a bottle opener on me.
this is my season.
I got one.
I really love
I forgot mine.
dark stuff. I love anything that's dark, stouts, porters. Excuse me, that's my thing. I like the darker stuff. That's just my thing.
for whatever reason, I can't really get into too many darker beers. I think one of them I liked. I would have every great now and again. I think you guys mentioned they shut down recently. Maybe was it either Leinenkugels or Amberbach? One of those two, right? One of those
Amberbach-
shut down.
Leinenkugel was just shut down.
That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
But they didn't shut down completely.
no,
Or is it more just downscaled?
they
or-
downscaled everything.
Downscaled, yeah.
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 Gosh, man, it's been a lot of down news for brewers in the last several months or
Leinenkugel is
so.
huge, though, you know?
Well, Molson Coors makes most of their beer for them.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So they make their shandies and all their stuff like that. So like if they downscale and go to one, just make one-offs.
Well, the shandy is now, it's all year round. Remember, it used to be just for the summer.
Oh yeah. Oh, they make it summer shandy all year.
Yeah,
round?
now it's all year round. Now, now it's all year round. Now it used to be just for like
Thanks, Paul.
It used to be just for the summer, but now it's all year round. So you can find the summer shandy everywhere now, which is kind of like for me. I'm so used to drinking it, in the summertime. When I see it in the winter, I really don't want it. I really don't want it. I don't have any desire to drink it.
Well, I guess now that
You know how it is, Alan, right? Sometimes you used to drinking something at a certain time of year. Now you can get it all year round. The novelty is kind of worn off now for that.
And that's what my boss has done with us. He's limited to when we have summer shandy in. So he only gets it when we need it, and he won't bring it in. He won't do it year-round shandy. This doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
It doesn't make sense. Does it? Because it sells more in the summer, right?
And then like spring and fall like that too. But like, there's no point bringing it during the winter when we have other stuff. We have other stuff to do. And,
See that? Yeah.
Deschutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is my first ever
Deschutes is also in
Deschutes I've
Oregon,
ever had.
right?
Yeah, Deschutes is Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, Deschutes in
But
Oregon.
this is Jubileo. This is the Sacred Cow from the brewery. This is a winter fest beer. So you're gonna get a nice like toasted oak vanilla with toffee, but you're gonna get like that nice like figgy fruit, like a little bit of strawberry, if your brain picks that up.
Just like a hint of it.
Yeah, and then like a nice little bit of like an allspice in there.
Okay, I'm curious here. Here we go. First ever.
Yeah.
This is the sacred
Jubileo,
this
right?
is Jubileo. This is the Sacred Cow.
And when you say sacred cow,
That's good.
Yeah.
What do you mean by sacred cow? Because a lot of people listening don't know what that means.
So this is the holy beer from them. Like if this brewery goes down, this is the only surviving beer.
That's the most popular beer in that
Like
catalog.
It's not even popular. It's Gary Fish's beer.
It's his favorite beer.
So if they go
He's
out of
the
business, they'll get the rights for another distributor to keep it going.
Nope. If the brewery just burns down and this beer is the sole survivor, then they'll rebuild. But if they get bought out, this beer goes away.
Oh, okay, I got you now.
But this is Gary's beer, and like I said, if this is the last beer in existence from the brewery, this is the only beer that they're going to have, because if everything burns down, this is it.
It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is good.
for a winter fest beer. I love it.
So
Does this taste like a fat tire? Kind of ish.
Yes and no. It's got
smells
that.
delicious.
I haven't had a fat tire in a long time.
It's
but-
got that carameliness to it.
Yeah.
But this has a lot more fig in the body and like strawberry.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I think it's
pretty
really.
good.
I think it's really good.
Do they sell those in 6-packs?
6-packs of hatters. We only got we got a limited amount of them this year.
Wow. Guess you better go grab one.
Yeah, we got
What do they cost usually?
$10.99. Deschutes is cheap.
It's just cheap.
They're cheap, but they're good.
Yeah.
Like they're not here to break the bank.
Are they still independent?
Yep, they're still independently owned.
Independent. I love it.
Employee owned.
I love that.
Yep.
I love when employees own stuff. I was looking at some honey company here in North Dakota, down going towards the cities. It might be in Minnesota. It's a honey company, and it's employee owned, and it's a really good company. I can't just remember the name of it, but I was reading about it in the newspaper the other day, and they really do well. Honey is like super popular.
Well, we're North Dakota, Minnesota area, but mainly North Dakota.
Yeah.
We're the largest supplier of honey in the country.
Yeah. Well, we got stupid bees out here. They're crazy.
But
They're violent.
But we produce the most honey for the nation.
Isn't mead essentially honey?
Oh yeah, it's honey and
Yeah.
fermented. It's fermented honey and fruits.
Yeah. Have you ever had fresh honey right off the comb?
I don't think so.
You could bite it. It's delicious.
Yeah, listen,
Oh, wow.
it is so good.
It's a different taste.
Yes, it's so good. Now I know why beers love it. When they sit there and eat fucking honey, it is, you know what? It's so rich, but it's so good. I was like, man, this is good.
I've had meat before. I thought that was.
Meat's amazing.
Yeah,
some meat, not all.
My dad's he loves rhubarb flavored wine. I saw at Pride Dakota they had this rhubarb flavored meat. I saw it last year and this year, so I got it again for him for the holidays coming up here. And he saved a sample for me. I'm like, hey, this is actually pretty damn good.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anything like Happy Harry's carries a lot of Pride of Dakota stuff in their sections.
Right.
But anything they've made is good. Like they have a Jolly jalapeno jam, and it is good to like marinate or like dip chips in there with. It's fucking unreal how good this is.
It's amazing.
It's a sweet and spice, but then they have salsa too. Like even all their seasonings and stuff are good for it, but like that jalapeno jelly is good, delicious.
Yeah.
Jalapeno jelly. Wow.
Jalapeno jelly.
I would have never thought of
Again, sweet and
a
heat.
spicy jelly.
Sweet and heat is the best combination you'll ever live and die by.
Sweet and heat.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah, I bought some jalapeno jelly at the farmer's market.
It's so good.
And I got some peanut butter wings from the K.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
put that on there. Ooh, that was good.
It's a
Peanut butter wings?
Yeah, from the K.
Oh.
They're good. Yeah, they're really good.
yeah.
I guess I just never heard of that combo before.
Peanut butter wings are amazing. And then you get like either you have like the sauce you have, like the jalapeno jelly.
Yeah.
Or you get like a raspberry jam with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unreal.
Definitely sounds worth trying. Yeah.
So good. Even
Peanut butter and jelly wings.
and
Oh my
the
gosh.
next day after is even better.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for some reason they taste better the next
But
day.
you always have to get your wings extra crispy, I think.
But
Yeah.
remember, the next day is not the same if you have
Sharks.
Shark 20s.
Yeah,
No.
we'll do
The
it.
next day is not nearly as good.
No, you're
because-
torturing yourself with that one.
Your ass is on fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be. The next day is so hot, you're like, "What the fuck happened here?"
Just
yeah?
oil based.
You don't regret it, but you do because at least this was more enjoyable than Taco Bell can
Yeah.
never be.
That's why I don't get shark. I just get Thai. I always get Thai chicken wings, and I get them nice and
You
crispy.
need those dude wipes.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah. No, you do. Yo, listen. Shark 20s will light your ass on fire. Okay, if you get the sharks at a high level, they will fucking light your ass on fire.
Hey, there you go. Future sponsorship opportunity. Brew Brothers brought to you by Dude Wipes.
Yeah, dude wipes. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Dude wipes. Wipe your ass with it. Yeah, there you go. What's that? Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
you need a.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna try and
man.
get Dale a little
This would
bit.
be a lot easier with
Yeah.
a lighter.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get Dale a little bit drunk.
Oh,
What do you got? What do you got? You got to work tonight, Dale?
I'm actually off tonight, so
you off? Oh, that's awesome.
I got to run around hit up a few stores. I did some order pickups, so I got to
go.
do that for. So yeah, I did my Black Friday shopping the other day, and I'm like, all right, I'll just hit up a few order pickups. I'll make it pretty nice. I do got to do a couple other odds and ends here, but I actually got that whole day off. It's rare.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
I was merchandising Target today, and that was a fucking zoo.
What's crazy, isn't it?
I believe it. I
I
believe
should have
it.
gotten there.
Any
early.
good deals or what?
Not that I saw. I was just trying to get all my shit done in there. And
I want to see if they
out.
got I want to get the Black Ops game, the new one.
Oh yeah, I heard that's been getting a lot of good
I
buzz.
want to get.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
The
trying
Black
to.
Ops 6 are on now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into video games again. Excuse me, on my PlayStation, and I'm trying to get into video games. I'm trying to like play my coworkers online. You know, I'm just trying to do something different because I kind of like do the same things. I need something else to spark my brain a little bit. You know.
Have you played many of the past Black Ops?
Yeah, I played a couple, but I don't play enough to be that
I
good.
played the first two. At least I like to do the story mode, and then maybe I'll do a few random hours of the multiplayer. It's been a long time since I did a Call of Duty.
You know what I used to like? You know what I used to like back in the day? What was it? Oh man,
Porn.
No.
Porn. It was called porn.
No, not porn.
That's a timeless
What
game.
was a game on PlayStation? Was it
Delta Force?
No, was it like Siphon Filter?
Oh yeah, Siphon Filter.
I
Yeah.
love Siphon Filter. That was my game, man. See, I don't like. So when you got the gun in front of you, what's that called again?
Oh, I've never played any of the Siphon Filter. I played Metal Gear Solid. I played
Metal
that.
Gear Solid,
Yeah.
too.
You're playing first person.
First person. I don't like first person. I like to see I like to see my
you
guy.
like third person.
I
Yeah,
like
Siphon
third
Filter,
person.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I like
third
third person. Like,
Me too. I don't like that first person.
yeah, the
stuff.
gun in front of me makes me feel like it's my dick or some shit. You know, that's weird. You know, it's like you know.
Just,
Okay, well, that's kind of weird, but
just
but
randomly-
okay.
Just randomly swinging your shit around. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird as shit. Yeah, it's weird. And you can shoot. I like to see my
No,
guy
it's the
running
same thing
around.
with when you're doing race games. I don't like looking
Yes.
through the windshield. I like looking at the
The
car.
car, yes, I want to
Yep.
see the car. Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I got NASCAR. I like to see the car go around. I don't. They give you the option to be inside the car, but I don't want to be inside.
I
the
love
car.
them both. It depends. If
don't wanna be
you're
inside
playing
the
with the
car.
wheel, you get so much more out of it. Playing with the wheel, looking like looking first person directly out the windshield, you see the cockpit view, and it's like, all right, this amps up the immersion a bit more.
Yeah.
Formula One games especially, but then a lot of times I like the third person. Sometimes I rotate race to race. It depends how I'm feeling.
Yeah. So you like NASCAR game?
I played some NASCAR, all racing games, arcade simulation.
So you know what? I'm gonna be honest. You know what? When I used to be in the
That's
video,
why I like that third person porn.
wow.
Ball.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's clap for that.
That first person is just whack.
No one wants to be the camera guy.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the camera guy. Yeah, I mean, these days you're the camera guy and the guy in the movie too. So I mean, what do you do? Hey, I miss video games. I used to be the shit at pole position.
Oh,
I was the shit. I could fuck that game up. I could fuck Donkey Kong up too.
Old school
I'd be on
there,
I'd be on Donkey Kong for like 2 hours, bro.
You mean Donkey Kong Country or
no? The regular old Donkey Kong. You know, the one you got to go back. And forth
Mario's
and
first game,
That's
Donkey
when
Kong.
Mario and Peach were in there.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know,
Climb up the ladders,
Yeah.
get the hammer,
Yeah,
whack
my
the
God.
barrels.
Oh, I used to kill that game. I was to be in is it Galactic?
Galaga.
Not Galaga. It's Galactic something too. Something else.
Galaxian and Galaga.
Yeah, that one. Centipede.
I'm playing Galaxian on my phone for a fighter jet game.
Oh, yeah?
fuck. I like that. I
man.
like that.
Yeah. Old school. Old school. Respect the classics.
What was the Cobra one? The helicopter one? What was that called? Fuck, man.
Operation Wolf? Or
Like that. I don't know. I'd love all that shit. Anything with helicopters, you can see that.
Contra?
Contra. I loved Contra. Contra was a shit, man.
Contra was
yeah.
great.
Oh, yep.
Shit.
Yep. Oh, Galactic.
They don't have
That's
good
a
games like
hybrid.
that no more, man. All these games are so high tech. It's like you got to be like the pilot, fly the guys.
Namco, they make a lot of those games you just mentioned, like Pole Position, Galaga, Galaxian, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. Namco is really, really good at reissuing their arcade classics in compilation packs every few years. They're really good at keeping their brands active.
You can buy it for PS4 and you can use it.
On
What
disc
was
or
the
download.
what was the one where you're a bomber? Like
Bomberman?
No, the plane. Like you're a plane. Like you're.
Oh, Afterburner. Fire!
Afterburner,
Fire! That
Afterburner
one.
was all right.
Yeah.
The one where you're like an overhead and like you're shooting at all the different planes and then you would like drop bombs and.
Oh, 1942, 1942.
Yes, 1942.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
love
good
that
game.
game. Love that game.
Oh,
good
Capcom
game. That was a
classic.
good game.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And then they got so many. Oh man. Yeah. Oh
Shit.
yeah. We played a few of them on Pixel Pros over the years. Yeah.
Go. All right. Well,
Yeah.
we got
What
some.
do you got there?
What Alan got?
1945 Air Force. Oh man, Alan's got a lot of these guys on the phone there.
Yes.
Good
I'll play
stuff.
them on my phone.
Why not? Why, no, you can play them on the phone now. It's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
what-
why I'm playing Need for Speed on my phone too.
Need for Speed. Fuck, I love
I'm
that
surprised
game.
a lot of people don't realize this, but over the last 2 years, Netflix started rolling out as part of your Netflix subscription. For Netflix on your phone, they got games that are accessible. You don't have to pay extra for them; they're just part of your subscription. So if you just on the bottom
even know that.
click over to games, and they got like 30, 40 games as part of it. Some really big name games too. So
Really? I didn't even know that.
And a bunch of classics and some basic ones like some Pinball Solitaire, and then some like Ninja Turtles and some other really modern
I have to
games.
get
Yeah.
on that. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
You know that, Alan?
I
Netflix?
did.
I didn't fucking know that. Man.
I saw it and I was like, wasn't sure if that was a glitch or something.
Oh no, yeah, it's all part of your subscription. Yeah, so I was
I'm
like,
on that
man,
now.
These
Yeah,
are some
I'm on
good
it.
ones. You got to download them separately, but there's still.
And that's a
part.
Netflix thing?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yep. Yeah, it's so yeah. If you just open up Netflix there, and then on the bottom, I think if you just press games. Gosh.
There you go.
Yeah, click games on the bottom, and you can see their whole. They got like a
Can you
bunch
play
of
it
them.
online too, like on your TV?
I don't know if their games are online. You can only play them on your phone. You can't play them.
phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's the only catch. It's all touch
all right.
controls.
That's all
But you can screenshot, you can shoot your screen to your TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even
Do
though
that.
you're playing on
You
your
can do that.
phone,
Yeah,
you can
I
still
do
look
that.
at your TV.
Yeah.
Oh
It always
yeah,
asks-
I guess you could cast your
it
TV.
always asks me if I want to go on my television and do it. Yep.
Yeah.
So what are we drinking, Alan? We are a beer show. We always go off track, but whatever. Who cares?
So you were talking about Donkey Kong, the original, with him throwing barrels
Yes,
down the ladders.
Of course.
I found us a barrel beer.
Ooh. So Alan, a lot of people don't know what a barrel beer is. Explain to the people what a barrel beer is. They don't know.
This is a beer that's been sitting in, depending on what variants they use in there. Either way, it doesn't matter. They've been sitting a tank for maybe 8 months to 10 to 14 months in a barrel.
10 to 14 months in the barrel. What kind of barrel, Alan?
It depends on what they want to use, what whiskey barrel they want to use, from what distillery. A lot of them just use New Oak wood barrels.
Yep, they do. Yep. New Oak.
And if they want to use a lot of used bourbon ones to pull more flavor out of the barrel,
Yes.
they'll get some like Willet or High Westified.
Ooh.
Or it's a Banana Foster's.
Yeah, so people not knowing what a barrel aged beer is, Alan. Like, be more in depth. Like, explain to them how it works, because I know how it works, but a lot of people know how it works.
So it's the same way as you would brew a beer's how normally brewed, and then the final product they'll dump it into whiskey barrels, and then they'll just let them sit in a pitch black room for almost a full year or a little bit more, depending on what they are,
Why does it have to be a pitch black room?
because it's the day of the show.
Black Friday in a pitch black room.
It's the same as like if you have like a wild ale yeast, it has to be in a dark black room.
Right.
So no light can enter, and the yeast doesn't get affected by light.
By the light, yes.
So you let the whole room just condition everything and let it develop in the barrel.
Right.
So like with a wild ale, it's a living yeast in there actively changing the beer the whole time in the barrels. And a wood barrel, it's the same concept of like the beer not getting affected by light unless they bring stuff in, like add more to the product.
Right.
Or add more barrels in there. But you were just letting all the wood get soaked up by the beer and it enhances with, like, depending on the barrels they use, like barrel Buffalo Trace or Heaven Hill or Willits High Westified. It picks up more of what whiskey's in there off the wood that's been sitting from the barrels from the distillery.
And where does most of these breweries that do the barrel aged stuff, where do they get these barrels from?
Depends on their relationships.
Right.
Like Lagunitas did. They have their High Westified Stout, and they used to use the Willitized barrels, but they went to High Westified because they had a deal with them because Ballast Point used them, and then after a little bit they started dealing with that distillery started dealing with Ballast Point, and then Lagunitas switched around and went to High Westified.
So do they send the barrels to the brewery?
Yep.
So they send how many barrels do they normally send?
However much they were willing to pay for.
Okay, so they send the barrels, and the barrels are pretty much on loan.
Yep, and then they're destroyed. They only get so many uses out of them.
Oh, shit. How many uses can you get out of it?
Like a couple.
Couple uses?
So you say that really makes a difference on enhancing the flavor.
Yep.
Then. Yeah.
So then they give him to Donkey Kong and he throws him down the ladder.
Oh, yeah.
Shakes them up, everything settles to the bottom. So like the one thing I used to like Bourbon County back in the day, like before I want to say maybe 2016, they were really good. Then their brewmaster left. I think once they got new ownership, I think. But the guy who's never been a barrel master
Taste the banana in that?
for this,
Yeah,
right. Ooh,
yeah.
strong.
This is strong, but it's
yeah.
good. It's good.
What's the percentage of alcohol in this?
At least it has a heavy flavor to
Because
it.
barrel
Actually, I
aged,
dig
you mostly people don't know. Barrel aged, normally the percentage is pretty high, over 10%, 14 probably.
13.9.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Yeah.
This is 13%.
Yes, it is.
13.9, almost 14.
Holy
Listen,
shit.
listen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've drank that bottle right by myself when I was eating dinner.
You're not doing shit after that.
After I drank that bottle,
That's like a pounder about
I was fucked up. Yeah.
Oh my
Here's the
God.
bottle. Here's the
That's
bottle.
it's a bottle of wine.
13.9%.
That's actually more than a bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's Bourbon County.
Oh man.
Brand Bananas Foster Stout. Yeah, this is from our good friends at Goose Island.
Well,
It tastes really good.
Well, so that's the thing. Like, I used to like their stuff a lot, and it's been getting better and better as the years have passed now. But like,
Right.
their new barrel master sucked at this when he took over, and there were like 4 years straight where their beers just were dog shit, and they had 1 year they had to dump all their batches of their variants and on their Bourbon County because they were contaminated.
So what do you mean by contaminated?
Like they were bacteria ridden with different yeast, and like they were just, I don't know how they got different stuff in the barrels, but they were contaminated by different things of bacteria, and they went bad, and they had to dump everything.
wow.
Yeah.
And that cost them thousands of dollars, right?
No, probably a million.
Million. Damn. That's crazy.
Does this cost a lot? Do you buy these by individuals? Then?
$25 bottle.
This is a $25
Holy-
bottle. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to get into stuff that tastes really good, you're gonna have to spend some money for quality.
Well,
You
yeah,
know
when
what I
you
mean?
that
It's like
much,
I said,
yeah.
it's more than a
Yeah.
bottle of wine.
Yeah, you got to spend money for
Gosh,
quality.
well, thanks for sharing. Holy, yeah.
So like the one I like a few years ago, I bought one called I bought 2 bottles of this. Is Deal with the Devil from Anchorage Brewing up in Alaska.
Yeah.
And it's a barley wine, but it's one of the only barley wines I've ever seen get a perfect score of 100.
Oh wow.
And it is rich, and you could drink it fast, but it's good.
And also, just for the people who don't know, Alan, we do have this. We're probably not going to crack this today,
Yeah.
but we do have the Vanilla Beast.
Manila Beast, yeah.
Yeah, Alan, you can hold that. Vanilla Beast by Junkyard. Oh, let me see that. There you go. We do have that here. We do have the Kong. Is it Kong?
Yeah, Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, Kong versus
That's a maple peanut butter.
Yeah, that's the maple peanut butter one. And that's in barrels too also. So.
Well, and so Happy Harry's has a little bit left of those too.
They do. Yeah, they do. I've seen it.
And then around Christmas time, Happy Harry's is getting the other round of the Junkyard bottles.
Oh, nice.
They had
the same bottles again?
No, 2 different ones.
Oh, another one. Different ones.
They're 2 different ones. So that they had to split them up like that. That was
Christmas stuff, right?
Yep. That was the deal that came with Happy Harry's. Like Happy Harry's wanted the barrel or the beers. It just sucks because they got to give them. The brewery's going to do what they're going to do first to sell them there.
Exactly.
Which is fine. I'm just happy. I'm just glad Happy Harry's got some of them so we can get them and drink them.
You know what? We never get them in town here.
Yeah.
I usually have to go there to get them, most of the time.
This is like a recent new addition for them then? Or?
No, they've had Junkyard for a good while. It's just getting special ones like that.
Yeah.
They either get a little, like maybe half a case or nothing.
Yeah.
Because the Junkyard just sells them all down there, and that's fine. It's their right to. But if they if they can get a little out to their market,
so
it's awesome.
What do you think made them want to sell some to Happy Harry's?
Oh, Happy Harry's probably just asked, and it's like,
did.
and Junkyard, they probably asked Junkyard, "What's your next shipment of beer coming?"
Yeah.
Probably had that, like, hey, we got these 2. I'm like, Happy Harry's probably said, we'll take that as well.
So when you heard or you saw this in your shipment or when you were just out and about inside, your eyes must just probably lit up.
Well, because I knew Junkyard was releasing them on Black Friday or a little bit before that.
But I think it was 2 weeks ago.
And they sold out in like a 4-hour shot.
They
like,
did.
fast.
Yeah, they went quick.
And there was no limit. People can buy as much as they want. I'm like, that sucks, actually. I wish they would limit like 1 or 2 per person.
Yeah, actually.
Of each one.
Yeah, actually, I had ran into Aaron from Happy Harry's, and he told me that they were going to be coming. So I was like, oh, cool. That's awesome. Because that way I don't have to make a trip. But I do like to make the trip down that way because there's a really cool liquor store there, Bridgeview, that we always frequent, and they have so much stuff that we don't get here. If I had it my way, I'd probably spend $1,000 there, but I always spend like $200.
Yeah,
but
you and I, if we can't get it at Happy Harry's, we go there.
We go there. Yeah, we go there. So and it's now the roads are getting a little crappy. Yeah. So it'll be a little difficult to get there sometimes.
Pick and choose the days you want to go.
Yeah, you gotta hope it's a nice day. But around here it kind of sucks because the weather could change just like that. Like you that's why you got to leave early and then try to get back before it gets dark and too windy.
Yeah, what was it, a week or week and a half ago? We were still in the 40s, and now I think tonight's going to be our first sub-zero night of the season.
Like negative.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like -5, -7. Yeah, it's gonna
sucks.
Yeah, winter's here. Bar.
Yeah. Well, I did Galactic Bingo at Southgate the other day. It was pretty cool. A lot of people there. Met a lot of cool people. Actually was in a competition where I had to like hold balloons up or whatever and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, they do like games and stuff in between rounds, right?
Yeah, I ended up winning a prize. I got a Shiner box sign. You seen that, Alan? You see my Shiner box? I got a Shiner box sign. I came close to getting bingo 3 times. I don't do the dabbing. The dabbers.
Oh, I love the dabbing.
I'm not a dabber because
I love to dab
because I want to talk. So I use a computer. They got a computer you use. You pay a little extra for the computer, and the computer pretty much I get like 6 games on it, and it just picks the numbers for you. And when you get one number close, it starts blinking, and then I stand up, and when it hits it, I just go bingo.
So you still have to call the bingo.
Still got to call it, but I still got to call it bingo.
The
computer does all the work, and the computer lights up, fucking flashes bingo.
Oh, it lets you know when you go.
It lets you know when you won.
That takes a little bit of the fun out of it. You got to be alert to know when you get. You got to know when you get the bingo. Shannon, let me tell you about playing bingo with me at the Diamond. This is a blast. I intentionally talk to you while we play to distract you as much from the dabbing.
So you can't win, right?
And I miss a lot of the numbers myself.
See, I came.
And that makes it so much more rewarding when you actually see a bingo and you call it because you're like, wow, I was able to carry on a conversation while drinking and conversing. That makes a bingo that much more gratifying.
You know what?
I'll give Dale credit for that one. That makes sense.
And I'll commend
you. You guys should play bingo with me at the Diamond.
And I'll commend you for that because I can't do that.
Well, you still look at the board to see if you missed any numbers.
No, I can't go backwards. I'm taking
focused all the work out of it. But I guess they play music pretty loud too, right?
They do.
I guess I can see how that kind of helps offset.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back of Southgate, and you can't even really hear the sound at all. So the fact that computer's there in front of me to keep track of all that is even better because now I can eat, I could drink, and I can have conversations with multiple people and just peek over.
Oh, I love the old school dabbing on the card, and I dab the entire space, not just a circle. It's it's like a whole Oh, that piece of bingo paper is so wet from the bingo dab marker.
If I go play bingo with you at the Diamond, I've got to carry a shank with me, or I got to shoot someone there because
They ain't been a diamond in years. Man.
That is a dirty crowd.
But I used to go. Listen,
I guess I haven't had any issue. I guess I go on a weekday. So.
Yeah, I go on a weekday.
Okay.
I go on a weekday too. I used to go on Tuesdays when they have the little meat raffle thing.
They do meat raffle during it. Yeah.
I won some meat too. I won like a big old steak one time, and I won some pork thing too. But I don't eat pork, so I traded this guy for pork for beef. So
hell yeah.
That sounds awkward, but I just traded some. Yeah,
I'm gonna message you guys on a random day here. I'm gonna message you guys on a random day. I'm gonna send all via a big group chat. All right. Bingo tonight. Let's go.
What nights is usually bingo?
Oh gosh, I would say probably like a Thursday. Probably usually, yeah.
So I'm off every other Thursday. So I'm off this Thursday coming up.
I only go like maybe once every couple of months. So,
okay, we can go. And I go to Galactic Bingo probably like every other month. Do
they only do it like once a month?
Do it once a month.
Yeah.
I think it's like the last Thursday of the month.
Oh man,
every last Thursday. So and then this year they did it on the Wednesday right before Thanksgiving because that was the last Thanksgiving was the last Thursday.
Yeah.
So they did it on Wednesday. It was amazing. A lot of people. It was packed.
I'll say it was packed.
It was packed. I mean, I was surprised that we even got seats when we went in there. It was me, myself. I don't know if you know my buddy Jeff Olmstead, and buddy Rob. You remember Rob, the little muscular guy, Rob. You know Rob. He's come to Paris K. You know Rob. He comes in the suit. I don't know if you ever met Rob.
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, he's a very super muscle bound guy. Yeah? And he always comes on a Tuesday. He'll come in a suit because he's coming from church usually. But we just went and hung out. We had a good time. People were like cool. I met some lady there. You know, she was a little tipsy. Talked about being
perfect.
Talked about being.
Womp, 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 womp.
She's like a wounded gazelle. Take her down. Take her down.
No. She was pretty cool. I think her name was Melinda. Shout out to Melinda and her sister and her other friend. I think her name was Caroline. I'm not sure. But they were all super nice. They were just out there having a good time, enjoying life. I think Melinda was newly divorced also.
I was gonna say, did she say while she was a little tipsy, "Do you think I'm pretty"?
No, she didn't say think I'm pretty. No, she didn't say none of that. I won't divulge all the conversations that we had because she was in a drunken state, so I won't put her on blast like that. Because I actually
they're not G-rated.
Yeah, I had spoke to her about the show and everything, so she said she would give it a listen. So I always try to promote us when I'm out there. I'm like, yeah, I got a podcast too. You should check us out. You're like, oh, okay, no problem. But she was drunk, so I don't know if she caught all that. But yeah, anyway,
I know I promoted you guys. I don't know if you saw that message I sent you last week. I was at just a random art show, I saw one of the artists there was saying they're going to be. I think it's like at the that Archives Coffee House that's shutting down. One of their last days are open. She's kind of hosting like an art exhibit out there, and she said she was just looking for a beer vendor, and I'm like, well, I know some people I work with that do a beer show, and I don't know if they actually do that or not, or if that's like part of the association for pouring beers, but I'm pretty sure I said you could network and point her in the right direction where to reach out to for
maybe Alan could.
Well, so Archives was my account to sell beer to, and now Sandy and Bully Brew bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And they just got their license approved for that spot again.
What was that at?
Well,
on campus.
I think they were just like looking for like a cash bar, someone to
So what is it called?
It was called Archives Coffee House, but now it's sold, and I don't know what they're gonna name it. Maybe keep the name Archives.
So would they sell beer there too?
Yep, beer and wine.
Right on campus there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I was in college at that age, I'd go there too.
Yeah, why not? Go get me a beer. Let's go by Archives and get a beer, right?
No, for some reason I was just enlightened to this. I heard they've been doing this for about several months now, or about a year. But the food delivery things on Unity, have you guys seen those?
Those little robots?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Are you kidding? And
they got robots?
I was talking to someone on the phone, and they said they were getting chased down by these robots. They just happened to have like 3 of them right behind them on UND campus, and I was like, what? These are a thing?
So those little robots, they are Uber Eats or whatever delivery for UND, people around campus.
Yeah. That's it.
And they are so sensitive that if they sense a roadblock like a little ways away, like they won't stop, and they'll just sit there and wait, and they put up a red flag or a little red beacon.
Really?
Make their presence known.
Yep.
Is there somebody controlling them?
Yeah, from I don't know where on campus.
Like a remote area or something like that? Or on campus though?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's only for campus.
So I mean, but how do they get the food? They order the food on campus?
Yeah. So you can go to Wilkerson Dining Hall and you can go down there and get a Starbucks or wherever, and they'll put it on the robot and they'll deliver it. But the shitty thing is, like, why would you do that right now when it's cold outside?
Yeah.
Do they have warmers in the robot to keep the food warm?
I don't know. No, they don't. They're little square ones. They're tiny. They're not big.
Oh, gosh.
I'll just grab that thing, put it in my car.
Drive away.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is another reason why. You ready? This is another reason why America has been, number one, the fattest people in the world. Because we sit on our ass and have shit delivered, and we go Uber Eats, and we go fucking DoorDash.
We have pears in the mall right now.
Yep, we got a bunch of... Yep. Alan said pears. We can go back... We just go back, rewind for a second. Paul actually stated long ago that women in North Dakota are shaped like pears. Am I wrong?
No.
Thank you.
Those are some crass words, Paul.
Wow. Paul, this is Paul, guys. That's him on the screen right there.
Or
it's Paul.
Or if you want to use the Jewish term, the dreidels.
Oh shit, that's fucked up. Yeah. That's fucked up. Yeah. Hey, listen. You know what? Hey, listen. I don't know about.
I see all these girls that pop up on my Facebook feed.
Yeah.
That like they got their like big-breasted, whatever, and they're doing all these, and they're probably making a shit ton of money putting these reels out and everything.
Yeah.
But like, not one of them lives in North Dakota.
No.
Not one of those girls. I mean, not just the TikToker person.
Yeah, listen,
like that person or that.
You know what?
Body style in general does not live
You can't
here.
even call people fat no more, because if you do, you'd be like, oh, the body shaming me. They're making me feel uncomfortable.
That culture, that fat shaming culture is dying now.
It's dying now?
Oh, people are pissed off of that.
I mean, who cares if you're fat? Who gives a shit, man? No, if you're fat, that's what you wanted.
This is why we need to bring back bullying.
Yeah, right? I mean, you know what? Hey, listen. You learn how to fight when you got bullies on you. I had bullies as a kid, and you know what I did when I was being picked on by bullies? I picked up a bottle and hit them over the head with it.
Or you go work out.
Yeah, it's go work out, get some muscles and shit, Yeah. But I ain't being bullied no more.
I mean, I could go downtown tonight, and there would be all kinds of really attractive women.
Yes, of course.
That'd be like super snooty, whatever they want to be, and like totally blow me off, and I could just open my phone and be like, "You're not that."
Ooh.
Mega wall. Boo.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
One of our other soundboards for other shows, we got a boo sound effect. That's reserved for Paul.
That's Paul right there. Hey, listen. Remember, I always tell you guys, anything said by Paul, the producer, he's not a faction of the Brew Brothers podcast. We do not condone his comments.
We have a disclaimer. We've already gone over this.
But why doesn't it say your name on it?
Yeah, why does it have a picture of your face?
The disclaimer should say any views by Paul, the producer. It should have your name on it. That'd be hilarious, actually, to have your name on it, actually. That'd be something different. But you know what? I mean, listen, who cares? I mean, you know what? You're big, small, whatever. But you know how it is. On Facebook, be aware. Like on Facebook and all those sites, be aware of the girl taking pictures with only headshots.
No, and I want to make this very clear.
Because you know why? If she's taking the headshots only, that means the rest of that body is just a wide load.
Hey, I want to be very clear on this too, though.
Go.
Like, so yeah, you see those girls on the phone that are very attractive and everything.
Yes.
My point is that when you go to the club and these girls act like they're super hot shit, and you point out that there's a lot more hot shit out there.
Yeah.
Stating that, you are very attractive, but get over your ego.
Hey, listen, you know what? It's weird, too, because sometimes
I accept the fact that I'm not the most perfect person or whatever. I mean, there's a bunch of other strong guys with, all kinds of stuff going on. But if I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go out and I'm going to act like I'm the fucking coolest guy on the fucking earth, no, tell me I'm fucking wrong.
Listen, I'm an ugly guy, so I'm okay with that.
I'll box Tate.
Listen,
I will box him. I'll probably lose, but I will fucking challenge him. If you want, hey Andrew Tate, I'm calling you out, bro.
Yeah.
You want to box? You want to kickbox, Andrew Tate? Yeah. You want to talk about that big dick energy, whatever the fuck you got? I'll take you out, bro. Or I'll lose.
Clip that.
I'll
clip that.
probably lose.
We need to send Tate that, yo.
Oh man.
Yo, Tate, listen, man. After you fuck him up, we go for a drink, talking shit.
And I will go for a drink with him afterward.
Oh gosh.
You know?
I guess speaking of fights and stuff, last episode you're kind of previewing. You recorded right before the Tyson and Paul fight. So
you don't even want to talk about. That was another.
yes.
Yeah, we got in a lot of trouble here at the mall.
Yeah, he said that we left. He said that they said that we left the doors open and all kind of stuff. I was like, we didn't leave. We literally closed the doors. We know we did.
Yeah.
We know we closed the doors. We did it on purpose because we didn't want to leave the doors open because we knew it was late. But I'm telling you, the other guy that left before us, the gentleman.
But that was before you.
Yeah, he left before us.
Yeah, so that would make no difference.
But he went out that way. So he might have left that doors over there open, but we didn't leave this one's over here open.
Yeah.
But it's okay, though.
I probably did. Who knows?
You know what? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, so you can't do that no more now?
Oh, no, we're fine.
You're fine?
It was just,
We just got to be more careful.
yeah.
So
All right, cool.
I heard this and I thought it was pretty funny.
Go.
So the Hope Church here.
Yeah, hope sure. Yeah.
So the pastor is, I guess, he's in a lot of trouble
Yeah.
because
What are you doing?
he went viral for condemning pecans on Thanksgiving,
He was condemning
like
pecans?
people that love pecan pie and whatever like that.
Why? What's wrong with pecans?
I know he went super viral, I guess, for that. I don't know the full reason, but like he's in trouble with the Pecan Society of Georgia or whatever like that.
Pecans?
Yeah, like pecan pies and stuff like that.
I was so happy because I got the last pecan pie that they
a shit,
sold over there.
Isn't it pecan? Not pecan.
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 It's like
tomato.
It's like caramel and caramel.
Yeah, caramel. You know,
These were the first
it's
three
like
instances
beers.
I've
It's like
ever
beer and
heard.
beers.
It's like saying
Pronounced that way.
Kamala and Clamtado.
Exactly. Oh, Kamala. Now views just went up, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Not anymore.
Oh, damn. Trump. Views just went up. Views just went up even more. Yo, what's
Mega.
No, it's
Maha.
It's MAGA.
Mega Man? What?
MAGA.
Mega Man 2? Yes, Nintendo
MAGA,
classic
right?
game. Classic video game.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about getting a MAGA hat. You know. I've been thinking about that. Yo.
You should.
Just get a MAGA hat. Actually, I got a Trump mask in my car.
You should get a Maha hat.
What's a Maha hat?
Are they doing a remake
Make
of Point
America
Break?
healthy again.
Oh, by RFK.
Oh yeah, I like that. We should make America healthy again. America's fat as fuck, bro.
RFK wants to fix that.
Do you ever go to the stores and see how much fattening foods that we have in America? Oh my god! In Canada, they don't have that stuff in Canada.
That's what RFK is doing. He's saying
Canada-
that we're not going to allow
It's
any
the-
of these ingredients
it's
that
the-
the other countries don't allow.
It's the same with Europe. Like
Yeah,
the same
Canada-
stuff in Europe. Like they don't allow a lot of like dyes and
Yeah.
red dye and all that.
Listen,
Hey, that red dye shit is real.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what RFK wants to get rid of.
don't get me wrong.
Which I think is cool.
There's some fat people in Canada too, but
No, I have 4 kids,
Yeah.
and you watch when they have like fruit snack or something, and it has
yeah.
that red dye.
Oh, yeah.
Their attitude does a complete 180.
really, you could tell.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
No, I
Hopefully, my wife is.
You know what?
Will watch this because she's always like, because I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, it's a thing.
You know what? I see people. It's unfortunate. I work with a lot of younger guys that are kind of big. They're like 300 pounds and bigger. And they're like ages like 22, 23, 24, 25. And I try to tell them, listen, you better start working out now because guess what? By 30, you're going to be taking metformin. Okay? You're going to be showing signs of diabetes. I'm telling that's real. That's a real thing. Okay, it's a real thing. It's a real thing out there. You got to watch your weight. You got to be serious about that stuff. You got to be very careful because it's easy to get caught up. If you ain't exercising, keeping your body moving, doing something to keep yourself active, you're going to find yourself with a lot of health problems.
No.
Yeah, a lot of health problems.
I guess I can talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
I used to be a pear. I used to be a pretty big
You're a
person.
big guy?
Yeah,
How'd you lose weight, Dale? How'd you lose weight?
It was just kind of like a cliche New Year's resolution.
What did you do?
I just started to go to the gym. Like Planet Fitness just opened by me, like
Nice.
coincidentally, that like a month or two earlier before New Year's, and I just was like, I had no idea what to do, so I'm like, let's try running, and so that's how I got into running. I just started going on the treadmill for like 10 minutes. I'd walk the 10 minutes. I'd run for like 30 seconds in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then a week or so later, I'd go for a run for a minute during that 10 minutes. And every week or a few days, I'd up it a little bit more. And within a couple months, I could do a mile. And then eventually I started.
Did you change your eating, though, too?
Eventually, I gradually, I think I started signing up for half marathons and full marathons in Fargo, and whenever I would do that, I tell myself in the 2 months leading up to it, all right, during this 2 months or so, no fast food.
It's pasta. It's a lot of pastas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, like the day before a big marathon,
Yeah.
they recommend you eat like a lot of pasta to carb up for it. So a lot of carbs to burn during the race. But and then after that 2 months or so of training would go by, I'd be like, all right, now I can go back to eating what I want. But then after a couple of years of doing that and going a couple months without like a lot of fast foods and stuff, like I'm like, oh, going back to this is like a lot of grease out of nowhere. It's kind of hitting me. I rarely ever eat fast food, maybe a handful of times a year. And
you start to taste it. I mean, I haven't had a McDonald's hamburger for 25 years.
Yeah, I'm the same. I haven't had McDonald's in probably 15 years.
The only thing,
I mean, not to put Dale on the spot, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to.
But
I mean, if you look at Dale, I mean, do you mind me asking how much were you up to?
Oh, I think my heaviest was I could probably find a photo. It was from a few months before I started really switching things up. I want to say it was like 245 about.
Damn, for your size too, it's big.
Yeah, now I'm down to about 160, 165.
Wow.
So,
here we go.
Good on you, Dale.
Dale conquered it, baby.
No,
you can do it.
And I guess kind of going back to your
story. I mean, people can do it, you know.
Kind of going back to your John. Mentioning like the health risks
for
it.
Course.
I had a uncle that just dropped dead from heart failure.
It's real.
Because he was a really bigger guy, and that was kind of like a wake up call. I was like, I should probably start switching things up here. So
that's right, hell yeah, it's real out there, man. It's scary. But anyway, we're on a beer show. Alan, what we drinking?
Sorry to get things down.
You're so serious here.
No, that's a positive thing. That's,
you know what?
That's an upper. That's an upper. That's motivational shit right there.
Exactly. If Dale could do it, you can do it too. If you want to lose weight, go out there and get it. You know what I mean? You know how? I mean, Alan. We know how to stay in shape.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we know how to get there.
I was heavy, and I was at 270, 280, and I was fat.
Wow.
But I cut down to 210 I cut down a lot of weight, but when I got to fighting weight, I cut from 210 to 180 to fight.
Right.
But then after that, I ballooned, like within 24 hours, I just ballooned up back to my normal weight like crazy.
210,
and I was healthy.
Yeah.
That's when I was fighting, but now I went from 240 back up. I'm back down to like 220-ish.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it. I know I can still lose more, but
yeah.
I'd rather be a bigger kid and I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Because of my job. It keeps me in good shape, hauling a ton of shit around all the time. But that's just me not being able to go to the gym as much as I want to. So I'm converting. Oh, yeah.
That's me about half a year before I started switching things up there.
Yeah, you lost like a whole person, bro.
Yeah,
I know. It's like that guy swallowed Dale.
Yeah, you know what? I want to give a shout out to my receptionist at work, Julie Harms. Actually, Julie is the auntie to Jake, the bartender guy.
Oh, nice.
So Julie was a bigger woman, and she lost lots of weight. Her and her husband, they got on like this little weight thing, and they lost lots of weight. I mean, they lost like another person. They really lost a lot of weight, and that shit is real. Your health is important, guys.
And my New Year's resolution.
Yes.
I'm not going to be drinking Busch Lights as of January 1st.
What are you going to drink?
I'm only going to have a couple of drinks like during dinner or something kind of fancy like that.
Yeah.
But these kind of things, like, you can just drink them all day.
Dude.
So no more all day drinks. Just a couple with dinner or whatever it is. That's my resolution.
Paul.
There you go. You subscribe to that.
Hell yeah.
Paul.
Very, very cool.
Yeah. If you want to join me, I'm doing sober January. I won't drink in January at all.
Well, I would do that, except I'd probably go into a seizure.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'll tell you what will not cause us a seizure is this delicious, full-flavored, thickness beer.
Yes.
It is Founders. And
it's 12%er, baby.
It was the
another 12%er.
Yeah.
It's got some bite.
Did I already try this one?
Yeah, you drank it.
I already drank it.
So it's another their KBS, their breakfast stout.
KBS breakfast stout.
This is the barrel aged variant of it, and this is a double oaked version.
It's amazing. It's
so
really
it's
good.
a really thick, fudgy.
Yes, I like it.
Breakfast stout.
I taste it. Yeah.
So you get extra oat vanilla with a lot of like chocolate and a lot of like coffee in there too.
Yeah, you can take the coffee is very present.
Oh yeah, but that fudge balances out nicely.
It does.
Like it is phenomenal.
You know what? I had I had like a coffee. It wasn't a coffee stout. It was just a coffee beer. It was horrible. It was from Surly. It was just horrible.
Again, it's their Surly coffee bender.
It was horrible. I was like, why did I buy these?
This is why I can't do Surly. A lot of the Surly stuff because a lot of it is just
shit. Yeah, I don't know. They got a couple of beers that are decent. The Angry Bastard one. They got.
That's Stone Arrogant Bastard.
That's Stone.
That one's good.
Yeah, that's the Arrogant Bastard's good. Yeah, it's a delicious beer.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Surly's hit or miss for me. I've never been a really big fan of Surly.
Yeah.
You know, they got don't they have the Axeman or whatever like that?
Yeah, that's their big boy.
Yeah,
besides
Axeman,
Furious.
It's a decent beer.
Yeah.
It's a decent beer.
I will say this too for beers.
Yeah.
So Christmas came early for me at McKinnon, so I got new beers for us around the market. I got our Fulton order came in. Nice. I got the White Peach Tangerine Sour and the Flannel, the Chocolate Cherry Stout.
Is it here?
Oh, they're here in the warehouse.
Well, where's it at?
I can't bring them out yet. They're not priced.
Are they street dated?
I keep. You know what? Actually, I went by Happy Harry's. I was like, maybe it's there today.
Yeah. Nope.
You know, I love anything stout. I love cherry stout, and it's the emergency stout, right?
Yep, it's just their snow emergency stout.
Yeah.
Except this one they collaborate with a candy shop, candy shop in Minneapolis.
Yeah, and they got some cherry in it, and you know,
it's a fire. I think it's like Fireside Flannel, I think, or something flannel. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, and the guys from Fulton, you know, Reese, remember Reese?
Yep.
Dan, you know, they're good friends. You know, they're definitely friends to the room, and they're just good people. You know, we support Fulton like 1,000%.
And so I got the green light to do my dinner with Fulton.
Oh, fuck, that's awesome.
It's in January. It's on the 29th of January.
Okay,
so it's
the 29th.
It's
What day
on
is that?
Wednesday.
29th. I gotta see if I got that.
So
day
February 1st is Pork and Brew.
Oh fuck yes.
Oh yeah, it's coming up.
So
man.
So I'm
Party
gonna,
like rock stars.
So I'm gonna do the dinner before Pork and Brew, and that's when all my reps will be in town, no matter what.
Pump up Pork and Brew.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna go hard this time. We're gonna be ready, Paul.
All right.
All right.
We're
Let's
ready.
do it.
We're ready, right?
I think Rose is
We'll have a spot
DJ
too.
in that thing.
Yeah. We'll have a spot there too, right? Will we get a spot there again?
Yeah, we just
We'll
gotta
have a
ask
spot.
Anna again.
Oh, we gotta get on that.
Better, yeah.
let's get on Anna. Anna's
Yeah,
awesome.
you know what's funny is like, so Roosevelt, he was like, yeah, they reached out to me to DJ the thing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, tell them, you know, you'll DJ it. We got the Brew Brothers coming, advertise it, do all this kind of stuff beforehand.
Right.
And they came back with him and they said, we'll give you $100 worth of the food that people bring.
No.
It's free already. It's already free. Bro.
I'm like, dude.
It's already free with the price of the admission.
Yeah. The fruit's free.
Like Rose, man, come on.
Yeah.
You gotta tell them you gotta get paid, bro.
Yeah, we need cash.
You know what I'm saying? You know, cash. Just say cream.
Yeah. I'm like, it's the Alaire Center. Like they don't have the fucking money.
Oh, they got it.
You know.
Well, after all the concerts they did, they're in the green pretty nicely.
Yeah, you know, be cheap. You know, you got to spend a little money.
Oh, we are talking about. Oh, and pork. Well, you guys are talking about Pork and Brew.
Pork and Brew, Pork and Brew. We did that last year, remember?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that should be the one.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's only like an hour's worth of work that he has to do, but
exactly.
still, I mean, the Alaire's come back with that. Like,
I didn't know Rose was a DJ.
Oh yeah, he does.
He does like a lot of master of ceremonies stuff.
He's all over the place.
He's been doing a lot more the last several months.
I see him every now and then at Skies.
Yeah, is that Skies too?
Yeah.
What's going on at
I don't know.
Skies?
He's doing something with Cloud9. I don't know what he's doing.
I know he's doing improv. I was going to try and make it out to his improv a couple days ago.
Yeah, he invited us to something, but I don't know what day it was.
It was last Wednesday. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
a couple
Past
days
Wednesday?
ago. Yeah,
Oh, I had to work. Fucking
Rose, know your worth. Alaire Center can pay you money.
Exactly. And Rose, you know what? I love you, brother. I'm sorry. Sometimes I miss your text, but can you make sure you let me know when you have any comedy things?
Yeah,
like,
please.
Give me a day before heads up. That way I can plan so I can go. I want to go support him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I really wanted to check it out. Rose keeps sending me invites. I will make it out to one of them. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Rose, man. What's Rose's show called again?
Mixed Culture.
Mixed Culture.
He just had one that aired today that was really fantastic. It was about a Native American guy with his girlfriend that had been sober for I don't know how long.
Good for them, yeah.
But
that's awesome.
yeah, I mean, he went to prison for a little bit, and you know,
I probably know him, yeah.
Something. Well, it doesn't matter.
Whatever, I probably know him. Don't matter.
Just look up the show. Mixed Culture. Check out the show today. Really, really influential speech from this guy that has gone through it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Went through. Now he's completely sober for I don't know how many years, and his message to everybody as to why he is thankful.
Hell yeah.
That's it, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Very
you
cool.
know. You know what? Thanksgiving just passed. We should all be thankful for something. We got good lives.
Right.
We got homes. We got roofs over our heads. We got places to live. We got a little bit of money. Not much, but we're okay.
You have money. I don't have any money.
Well, I mean, you got a wife and kids. I mean,
Not for much longer.
he got a wife and kids.
Oh, yeah.
Dale should be good. Dale's single. When you're single, you ain't really got to spend no money. Alan's married, but he got a lot of dogs. But Alan should be good.
Yeah.
He should be good. But you don't only broke one, bro. Yeah.
I'm broke too.
Womp, womp, womp.
It's okay. Listen,
I gotta feed these animals.
You know what, man? Broke, it's okay. You know why? It builds character. Yeah, it makes you. It makes you be like, you know what?
You know what else builds character?
What else?
A lot of fucking money.
Paul, money. I'm telling you, Paul, money's overrated, man. I've made some. I made a lot. I spent a lot. I blew a lot. Money's overrated. You know what? It's really the people around you that will really show you who you really are. You surround yourself
I would
with
rather
people.
not be the guy in the tent in California talking about, hey, I like you, dude. You're so cool. We hang out all the time, as opposed to having a yacht and being like,
what?
hey,
don't want a yacht.
Consuego, tell me about your life.
You know what? I don't really want a yacht, and I get it. I would never want a yacht because where are you going to put a yacht in North Dakota? I mean, it'd be kind of boring if you had the biggest ass boat in North Dakota.
Dude, I'd put it in my driveway and just be like, look at my yacht.
So you would just hang out. You would probably sleep in a yacht while you're in your driveway,
It
right?
would just be on concrate.
It's gonna have
Just be
gonna
like,
have the boat
yeah,
life.
I'm the asshole that has a yacht on the block.
That'd actually be funny.
Yacht on the
That'd
block.
be fucking funny, yeah. What were you gonna say, Alan?
So
And then I'd have parties. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Or how did the Step Brothers song go? Boats and hoes.
boats and hoes. Yeah.
Oh, man.
God.
Boats and hoes. There you go.
I'd be out there shoveling off the deck.
It's fucking snow. I'm on a boat.
Yes, oh, man. Got a lot of songs about boats.
I know.
Here's
What's
two
up,
of 'em.
Alan?
So
Go.
I got more Christmas beers in too for us.
What you got?
So Elm Creek stuff came in for Christmas.
Ooh, what else they got?
Their milk stout came in, not milk. Yeah, the coffee stout came in. not milk.
Coffee stout. We didn't get in the porter here, right? The
I
coconut.
got the coconut porter,
What? Is it in cans?
draft only. So you got to go find it on tap
Where's it gonna be at?
everywhere.
Like where? It's gonna be a Patch K?
Parrots Cave, Tap Room, Jail Beers,
Kill it.
the Moose.
Yes.
I got Dorfmonder, their brown ale in 12-pack cans, and
Yep.
kegs.
Kegs.
I got their new Pilsner Barefoot. I think it's Traveler Barefoot or something like that.
Yeah,
Their
I've seen,
Pilsner.
I've seen it online. Yeah.
I got bottom dollar cans because I can't get kegs right now.
I love Bottom Dollar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got their Standard Wave, their new hazy IPA.
Yeah.
I got kegs of that too, and their Dorfmonder kegs.
Yeah. Shout out to Elm Creek. Man.
And then I
Love
got
Elm Creek.
the new Captain's Patch. It's on honor of the Vikings. It's a blackberry lemon honey.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
How many ounces are those Drekker cans?
12?
12. Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing them do 12-ounce cans.
Yeah.
They just started rolling these out?
Only for their smalls.
Yeah, it's for the smalls. Yeah, only for the smalls.
Yep. Other than that,
They're all 16.
the rest are all pounders.
I was at a couple Red Hawks games this season. I saw they got a special, new, I guess, the term we like to use here is crushable beer. I think it's called American Lager or something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah. I tried that. That was pretty solid.
I wonder who's going to make the new. So now that Fargo's done, Fargo did a Red Hawks beer for them.
Oh, they did? Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Probably
Well,
junkyard, maybe.
Oh, so
No, it'd be
the rumor
North
we
Dakota.
keep hearing is
Crackers.
someone's going to buy Fargo Brewing because they want to keep the name and the beers going.
Oh, hey.
But
Really?
I think it
They
might
got a little bit of a legacy. Because they have
14 years.
14 years. I was going to say about a decade or so, yeah.
But I think if it might be, I think it might be Jade Presents because they already bought into Fargo Brewing years ago to do events and concerts there.
Right.
I think Jade Presents. This is me just thinking. I think Jade Presents buys them and keeps the name going and gets their beers rolling again, and then gets someone to bring someone in to brew the beer.
Different branding and all that stuff.
Yeah, because their cans are awful. I hate the white cans. Every distributor hated the white cans. The labels were fine. It's just the cans were white.
Just they're trying to
Is there-
stand out and didn't work.
It was very clean.
You know what?
It's clean.
If I walked into this and I saw this and I saw that, I'd buy this.
Yeah, because everyone wants big colors and
Yeah, I just like something with just
crazy
colors.
artwork.
Yeah, that's all.
Fargo was good at being clean and consistent and sharp. But it was not in their benefit, and they had good beers. It just they needed to change their packaging.
Switch some things.
We
up.
all told them to change the packaging.
They're pretty stuck to sticking to their ways.
Yeah, and they did it for a long time, which
it was a good run they had.
Yeah.
I mean, and hopefully, did they already have their last day, or is it still?
They did. They had their last day.
it was on the 23rd of November.
Yeah, last weekend.
Last call.
Yeah, last call. So
You guys got like an all-time favorite Fargo Brewing Company beer?
Kenny's Lemonade. They actually had a salted caramel stout that they used to make.
Yep, a pastry stout.
Pastry stout. Very, very good beer.
I
all the time.
was always a fan of their None More Black, the Russian Imperial Stout from them.
That was a good one,
Didn't
too.
they have
Yes.
one?
They had a couple of variants. They had a coconut.
Yes,
They had
I had the coconut,
cinnamon.
yes.
They had a cinnamon horchata one.
Yes, I remember.
I'm probably getting the name here wrong a little bit. I was there for a concert. Joe, or my bro, he was on a few months earlier. We went there to see Prof, and that was a fun show.
God.
He's all about that guy. I had no idea about who he was, but as far as like energy and charisma, getting a hip hop rap, but. I had no.
Why do I know that name? I know that Prof.
He loves the guy. I thought he put on a good energy. He kept the crowd going. I had no idea what the song library was, but it was a fun time. But I remember having this one beer they were serving there. I'm probably getting the name wrong a little bit. I want to say it was called Stone Throw. I remember enjoying that one.
That was their flagship. That was the beer that paid their bills.
Yeah, that was a good beer.
I was there for quite a few shows. I saw Steve Aoki there. That was really cool.
It must have been kick ass.
I was outside in the rain too. It was cool as shit.
Last year I caught indie wrestling there, Below Zero Wrestling. That was a fun show.
I always was there for their Cinco de Mayo because they always had luchador wrestling and taco trucks there.
Yeah.
Or their Del Taco event.
Yeah, I saw Below Zero at
Below Zero.
All Pinks.
Yep, and they were at Larimore too.
Yeah, I was there for it was like a free outdoor show, I think. Yeah, that was a blast. I was not the one this year, but the one last year, I think. Yeah, that was oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Well, and I got to see a bunch of metal bands there. The Bad Wolves ended up being there once or twice. The Funeral Portrait, which is a really cool up and coming band.
Yeah.
The one I liked a lot, and I've always wanted to see them. I've had bad timing. Was the Pawns and Kings tour that was there, and it was with Seven Dust, and it was
love Seven Dust.
Seven Dust is great, but it was with Alter Bridge, and I got to see Miles Kennedy sing for the first time. And
Nice.
his voice is phenomenal. Alter Bridge is just a star-studded super group of rock stars.
Oh yeah,
but Miles Kennedy, phenomenal voice. He's nothing but great, and all the whole band of Alter Bridge, great guys.
Not gonna lie, most Alter Bridge I know is from Edge using that band for a lot of his songs, and a couple of their hits. But everything I've heard from them, I loved. So
Alter Bridge is just good. They're just a good rock band.
And you guys brought up Jade Presents a little earlier. Were they the ones that took over that? I used to love going there for concerts in Fargo a long time ago. Playmakers or venue. Did they end up taking that place over, or was that someplace else? Because they used to do a ton of great shows there, a lot of really good metal shows, and then they stopped because of new ownership.
I don't think it's them anymore in there, but I know Jade Presents does the Sanctuary in that church.
Oh, I love
downtown.
the Sanctuary. Yeah.
Jesus, they do a lot of other stuff around. They do. I think they do stuff with the Shields Arena, and they do the downtown Civic Center or the Civic downtown.
Yeah, caught a bunch of shows there, and I only made it to one show at the amphitheater, the Blue Stem. That was a fun time, and
Nice.
it sounds like maybe we're getting more of those type of shows here now that they got the amphitheater
The
open
Blue
here
Stem?
now.
Yeah,
in Grand Forks, the one here now.
Yeah, and the Blue Stem does a lot of good stuff too, but this one should be really good up here.
Yeah, the one I saw there, it was like a '90s themed night. I think it was like Everclear, and I forget who they had opening for them, but it was a great show. It was like a themed concert. It was like the 20th anniversary, I think, of one of their albums. So they just played that whole album and interspersed a few of their hits in. And so I thought that was a very unique but memorable first ever amphitheater show I went to. So that was a fun time.
Right.
Yeah. But, oh man,
It's crazy, man. I love it. These guys are going.
pour one out for Fargo Brewing Company.
They're reminiscing about Fargo Brewing Company, and they were cracking out last beer of the show.
All right. Yeah.
And I mean, we can go all night.
I don't give a fuck.
Let's fucking go all night, man. Let's do a 24-hour show.
Work out all day, podcast by night.
Exactly. We should do a 24-hour show, Alan.
Oh god.
That'd be crazy, right? Just 24 hours. Can you
Live camera action.
That'd be fucking crazy. 24-hour show. And then midway through the show, we kind of like take a nap and shit. Wake up and go do it again.
Dude,
you know?
If you ever go on Twitch,
Of course. We have a Twitch. It's Brew Brothers.
or no, not Twitch.
We never go on Twitch, though.
No, not.
Oh, there you go.
No, you're thinking TikTok. No, you ever go on Twitch?
We have a Twitch, but we never go on.
Dude, they're literally girls that stream themselves sleeping.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
And they do a
And
bunch
they
of,
have like 71,000 people watching them.
They do a
and
bunch of-
all they're doing is sleeping.
You ready? You ready for this?
they do a bunch of ASMR
You ready
shit
for this?
too.
I'm not going to give you her address, but my daughter is super popular on Twitch, and she's on Twitch, and she works for the train service in Winnipeg, in Canada. And she travels on a train, and she'll be twitching when she's on the train and all that stuff, and then she'll be going to sleep, and people will be checking out the train and the scenery and shit. It's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, yeah.
So, like, there's this super huge one that her name's Amaranth or
Yeah.
Amaranth or I don't know how the fuck
And my
you
daughter
say
does
it.
videos too. She does video games too.
So, and she's on this like bathtub thing.
She's in the bathtub?
This is where I found this like Amaranth girl, and so she just gets like her and her friend or whatever, and they just have like she has like a bathtub in her apartment, and they just sit there on like a floating animal
In the bathtub?
in the bathtub.
Are they naked?
No,
got on
they're
bathing
just
suits?
in their bathing suits, and so she has like millions of people watching this.
Wow.
Well, then I come to find out, she also has an OnlyFans page,
Of course she does.
and her OnlyFans page, she is making millions
Oh, listen,
of
man.
dollars.
No,
I'm talking millions of dollars. She got in an interview with a guy, and she's bought like 4 different gas stations now in Texas,
listen, man.
and all kinds of other shit. Like this chick, all she does is she just sits there in a fucking bathtub
Oh, listen.
on Twitch, and then goes on OnlyFans, gets fucked in her ass, and has
I love it.
Paul, I'm questioning the validity of your
Pause. Everything.
Adventures of Paul on Twitch 101.
no, because I researched it. Because I was like, what is going on with this?
Listen, man, I'm on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna say my name on OnlyFans, but I am on OnlyFans.
You're on OnlyFans?
Yeah, but I can't say what I'm on. You know, I just got my own little thing going. You know, it's
You getting fucked in your ass too?
Said he already has his $5 tier, his $10 tier.
I wouldn't go that far, but I got a $10 tier. You know, I just, I show a little,
Anything goes.
My saying is I show a little skin for the win. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitch, but I ain't gonna put my Twitch out there because this is private. Because I got I got probably like a good 500 people watching me. So that's,
Well, you need to get on that bathtub thing.
have you noticed how tall I am? I'm 6'7". I'm too fucking tall for a bathtub, Paul.
You're gonna be eating your knees.
I have to get I have to make some more money and get a fucking big ass bathtub. And then I'll get me a fucking jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying? Being in a jacuzzi, getting crazy. You know,
It's wild though. I mean, I can't believe there was even this thing that there was this girl that she
smells good.
retired with.
Yes. Yeah, I think we have this is a good one, yeah.
I think it actually made Valley News Live.
Really?
With this girl,
Damn.
she retired at like 28 years old, made, I want to say somewhere in the range of like $15 million in 3 years on her OnlyFans page.
Yo, you can
and
get
so
paid.
she just retired.
yeah, you can get paid out here, man.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? You can get paid, man. I get it. I understand it. And
If I would have known, if OnlyFans would have been around when I was 22, 23 years old, I would be a multi-millionaire right now.
Listen, if you do OnlyFans with at home as family man OnlyFans, you might make some money, man. Just blink out everybody's face. You don't want nobody to see your wife's face or your kid's face. You just say, "This is what the fuck I got there."
Fuck my kid's face. What the fuck are you?
No, you don't want to show your kids' faces. You want to block it off, But you can show your house dynamics going on in your house, like how crazy it is and shit. And you be like, I live in this shit. I'm Paul. I hate this life. You just
Jesus Christ.
come with a character, and act like it, and you can just tell your wife to just treat you like an asshole
I
all
thought
day.
OnlyFans was only like porn.
No, you can
Here's
do
the
whatever
thing.
you want it to be.
You just be shirtless and do a bunch of DIY projects at home.
Exactly, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just take my shirt off, and I used to be like,
Wait, so OnlyFans is has all people pay for that kind of stuff?
Hell yeah.
There's a bunch of people that do DIY
yeah.
projects on there.
Yeah.
People pay for that one.
pay for that. They pay to watch shit.
Yeah.
What?
So you just be like
Shit.
baking
Watch
cookies
it, yeah.
shirtless
Yeah.
or something like that?
Yeah,
or-
there's a bunch of guys on there doing home improvements and a bunch of woodworking
Yeah,
projects
man.
like whittling and
man.
stuff. They make money off
Yeah,
that.
I don't really talk about OnlyFans.
Who goes on OnlyFans and searches for that?
You'd be surprised.
Listen,
who does.
I don't
People
talk about
wanna see abs, I
OnlyFans.
guess, yeah.
I don't talk about OnlyFans very much, but I got like 1 or 2 people that watch me on OnlyFans, and they pay like probably like $300-$400 a week just to watch me.
No way.
Yeah, serious shit, bro. They just want to watch. They just want to watch your brother be a brother. That's it.
A week?
A week.
No way.
A week.
No way.
A week. I'm telling you, bro.
So now
Hey, you know what? You know how much it costs to do a podcast in this studio? $300 to $400 a week, you son of a bitch.
So
I'm just trying to be. I'm giving back to the community.
I'm gonna just make an OnlyFans to do Happy Harry shit now. Fuck.
Listen. I gotta.
Day in the life. Day in the life.
Yeah,
ready?
Strap a GoPro to you there.
No,
and-
listen.
Yeah.
I know people.
Are
who-
you dead serious? Like,
I know people who do just their hands making sandwiches, and they make around $500-$600 a week. $500 or $600 a week. Just people watching them make sandwiches.
are you dead serious?
That's their job.
That's the
You actually make money doing this?
so
their job, man.
So there's a guy.
No, you're dead serious.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it live on the air. I don't want to
There's
put
a
business
guy-
out there.
there's a
We'll
guy-
talk off air, Paul.
There's a guy named Thor Bradley or
Yeah.
Bradley Thor on Instagram.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything, but he gets paid a lot because he's a shirtless lumberjack.
Yeah.
He is a whole nother story of like how much money he makes by how much attraction he gets from like him splitting wood.
How about
and,
that
like,
6'7" guy? The one that goes.
I'm 6'7".
He goes.
Sensational.
Sensational.
He's hilarious.
He's getting paid, yo. He got his little OnlyFans. He take off his little shirt. He got a woman. She's a little thick. She's sexy. Sensational. That's it. That's all he says all the time.
Yeah, it's a little catchphrase.
And
And
he-
gets over.
And he's
And
like,
paid.
and he's got to video himself quite a bit because he's
Yeah.
got not Tourette's, but like he's
Yeah.
he's
He's a little off.
Yeah,
he's got some.
he stutters quite a bit.
He's got some mental health issues and stuff like that. He's got some stuff going on.
He stutters, but he makes money.
You know what?
I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck a potato for $500 a week.
You just
with that music playing in the background you're playing earlier.
Oh, with this.
Yeah. Here, Avengers with Twitch on with Paul on Twitch. Today,
I'm Paul.
Paul likes a potato.
I'm on Twitch. I'm having sex with a potato. This is it. Yes, I love it.
Watch these subscriptions pour in. Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Week 8.
we got
Baked
the
potato with sour cream and chives edition.
No, that's extra. That costs extra.
That is not butter. You know what that is.
Oh, gosh.
oh god, yeah.
Creamier than
20.
butter.
Baked potato with chili.
Yes, I'm Paul the producer. And I produce,
Subscribe today.
I produce not sour cream.
I produce potatoes.
I produce potatoes.
I get little spuds. In it.
Yeah, and we went off the rails.
I call them my little spudnicks.
Hey, well, we are a beer show, Alan. And we are drinking beer, talking shit, having fun. Dale, you know what,
I'll
Dale?
give props to this.
Dale, know what, Dale? You always know what you said. You said, Dale. You said, hey,
Dale found the perfect show to jump on.
yes. When Dale came, Dale said, and I'm gonna say it in Dale's voice because Dale has that radio voice like John Roberts. So I'm gonna go. Dale said, "Oh, I'll stay around for about 30 minutes. That's it, 30 minutes." Yeah. And that's what you fucking stayed for, an hour and 38 minutes.
Well, the original plan was for a half hour, but when you busted out this 13.8%, I was like, I'm gonna pour myself some water, and that just goes to show a lot of very, very kindness for bringing this very expensive, very, very potent beer. And I'm like, well, I better not just.
This is a $25 bottle. And this is a $30 bottle.
Well, better not just have this and dart out of here. Better have this while sipping some water. And
That's the best part. Sharing is caring.
yes, many thanks. Yes.
Everyone in the beer culture just shares and
And it's been a while since I sat in with a full episode for you guys too. So it's great catching up. And
honestly, man, Alan can tell you, I love everybody in beer culture. Everybody's just so fucking nice.
Oh, yeah.
I've met so many different people over time that I've talked to, and they'd be like, "Oh, you guys should come out here. You guys should come visit us in California. Or you guys should come out to Washington. Or you guys should come here." You know what? Honestly, Alan, we really got to take some time in the summertime and just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Just got to go and visit people in the world. Just go hang out. We don't have to go make a big big function of a show. We could just go hang out, show pictures of us hanging out somewhere else.
Fuck, just go down to South Dakota.
Yeah.
Sioux
Go to
Falls.
South Dakota. Yeah, Sioux Falls. Just go hang out. There's a lot of breweries down in Sioux Falls. Doesn't Remedy have a spot out in Sioux Falls?
Remedy, Wooden Grain,
Grain, yeah.
Monk, something. I don't even remember.
Desert
but
Monk?
No,
it's
it's
not
like
Desert
something Monk. I don't remember, but
Monk, yeah.
there's a lot of good ones out there.
That's it.
Got a lot of good connections. Discovered a lot of big places through beer culture and your
absolutely,
networking.
man. Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah, this is awesome.
What are we
This
drinking?
is,
What are we drinking, Alan?
This is the new fluff stuff from Drekker. It's a mango sour from them. It's just mango and
can
marshmallow. It's just mango and marshmallow.
Mango and marshmallow.
Yeah, this is tasty.
It is
It's
good.
so
It's
damn
really
good.
good.
But it's also it's hard to say no to mangoes or pineapples like for flavor. They're fucking great.
Yeah, marshmallows. You know what?
But also it's better. Again, I like that Drekker just does this because it's one fruit.
Yeah.
And I can taste all of it instead of like the brains where I can taste only. They use a couple different fruits there.
Yeah.
And always one overpowers all of them. This is just one fruit and a marshmallow. It's so much better.
Yeah, Drekker, they do a great job, yo.
They really do.
I just can't lie. They do a great job.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome.
You can't deny them. I just
Can't deny 'em.
I just can't stand the fact that all their hazy double IPAs all start tasting the same because
Yeah.
they're all identical except for they alter a few hops. But
Right.
if you don't know them, they all taste the same. But no matter what, people still love their stuff no matter what.
You can't. Drekkers can't be denied.
No.
They might be number one in the state, bro.
And for all you
Oh, they are hands down number one
in the state, bro, easily. And they giving a lot of breweries in Minnesota for a run too.
And for all you pinball lovers, their brewery, they have a crap ton of pinball tables.
Yeah.
What, a
the
dozen or
brewery's
so?
Awesome. Yeah, the brewery's awesome. I like their brewery. It's right connected to Brewhala. It's
Yep.
awesome.
I really wish I could have made it out for their, what was it called? Drekker Days or a few months ago?
Drekkerfest?
Drekkerfest.
What's the other
Yeah,
one?
they had wrestling out there for it. I really wanted to catch
Fuller's
it. Yeah.
Ball comes in April.
Fool's Ball is in April. I'm going to Fool's Ball again. It was very nice last year. Had a great time. It was a lot of good beer,
Yep.
a lot of good people from everywhere. Marlboro Brewing was there.
Yep.
From Iowa. It was amazing. It was. I don't know.
It's pretty wild how you have all these things that were so popular back in the day, like foosball, pinball, all those things that you could do in the bar, and now
80
nobody
80.
has any interest whatsoever. I mean, pinball, it's difficult,
But it's fun.
But it's fun if you actually like start to get into it. I watched. I was at Half Brothers.
Yeah.
And I tried to play pinball. The machine was broken, so I was kind of pissed.
Yeah.
One of the flappers wasn't working, but there were some older guys that were probably in their like 50s.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were just rocking the thing. I mean, they were just dumping money into it, and they were going at it,
Well, and that's-
like they were 20 years old again.
One, I grew up, and I'm with you, I grew up with pinball and everything too. But if you can get the younger kids to start playing more pinball too, it's great because it weirdly enough develops a lot of good hand-eye coordination. And it makes it so much more entertaining to just play games like that instead of just sitting in front of the screen.
I'll hear about it otherwise.
Just,
I'll get here Monday and it'll be.
Oh, there's a goddamn pointy arrow uppy thing.
Sorry. No, I love.
awesome.
We got one table across the hall from us in Rumors. They got a Pulp Fiction pinball table.
nice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what
I mean-
was your favorite pinball table?
I just generally love any pinball game, but it's when I find like the Friday the 13th ones, those are always fun. Or like,
Medieval Madness. That's probably my favorite.
yeah.
And No Good Gophers.
So I
Those are my
got two because they're the only two that I ever really played.
Right.
Okay, first was because my brother always played it, and it's old school.
Right.
8-Ball Deluxe.
Oh yeah, that's a really good.
oh, that is
And then the second one is Star Trek: The Next Generation, because when you play that one, it was like the first one that had the screen,
yeah.
and all of a sudden you get to get into like the if you get to a certain point, you get to fly the ship
Oh, yeah.
on the little digital screen, and then you get to try to shoot down whatever it is,
Yeah.
to get points. But no, 8-Ball Deluxe, that's the way to go. I mean, that's old school. You hit the tabs, they fall, and as soon as you hit them all, you're dropping the balls. It's awesome.
I like that one. I was more drawn towards like, and this is a Marvel thing for me, like the X-Men or like
Yes,
even the
the
Simpsons
Avengers,
or
yeah.
the Simpsons ones were always fun for me. Or like I said, any Halloween one, like the Friday the 13th one when you had all like Jason and then pop up. It was just
And
great.
pinball's really taken off more these last like several years, there's been a few. For the longest time, we were down to just one pinball manufacturer in America with Stern, and now we've had a few more popping up with American Pinball, Jersey Jack Pinball, and I want to say one other one. I want to say we're up to 4 pinball manufacturers.
Nice.
So it's really, really bopping right now.
It's nice. Same with the old school arcade games. You can go to like Walmart or on Amazon, get them and assemble them at home. Get them delivered to you and assemble them at home. And you're playing like old school Pac-Man, or you're playing the original Donkey Kong, or anything like that on your old school joystick game, the stand-up one. I'm excited for that. It's just fun.
What do you guys make of the last few years? They've had pinball cabinets or pinball tables. They've now been having the more HD screens now on the back glass instead of like the LED screen they've had for the longest time.
I don't like that.
That's
like,
too distracting for me.
Yeah, if you're playing pinball, the whole point of it is to not look at a TV screen. That's the whole point of pinball. Otherwise, you're playing a video game.
Yeah, if I do it, it's me watching like the points just go up for myself, just racking up points left and right.
Yeah. That's why the Star Trek: The Next Generation one, it was like the first one to put in that LCD screen or whatever.
Yeah, like
you want
LED.
to call it. Yeah, it was just pixelated, just green.
Yeah, just like orange and black.
And it was a cool feature for the time that it came out. But now, I mean, the technology is there. Like, no, it doesn't need to be there. The whole point of pinball is to be
looking at the table.
Looking at the table.
Right. Yeah. You don't need that LED. I don't like that.
I'd stick more. I like staying more old school.
I like it for the bonus feature.
Yeah,
like you're going into bonus mode, but that's about it.
Well, that's the thing. If I can appreciate it if like the ball is in a certain spot and they're waiting and they're showing the video and then it gets released, I can understand that. But other than that, I don't want it.
Yeah, and the best thing is multi-ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes real skill to watch because that is more commitment than anything.
Well, yeah, and that's the point. Like, so if you have the LED screen and it's kind of like the bonus mode, and then you nail it, now you win.
Yeah.
Now you get multi-ball mode.
Oh,
and so now you're not looking at the screen; you're looking at like 5 balls.
I was gonna say
coming at your forehead.
I was you got 3 to 5 balls looking at your face. Bam, 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 bam.
I mean, unless you like balls in your face.
I mean, when you play pinball, you got to have balls in your face.
I'm just fucking around.
Where's a cricket sound effect for that? Oh my god. Yes. Oh man.
Oh, we're guys. You know how it is.
All right, we should wrap this up.
You know what? Hey, wait. I want to give a shout out to my friend Carrie Moen. She's always like, oh, hey, I listen to your guys' show every time I'm driving. So I wanted to make sure I give her a shout out. I said I would give her a shout out. I say, hey, shout out to Carrie. Thanks for listening to the show. We really appreciate it. We really do.
Hey, Carrie, keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Keep your eyes on the road.
Shout out to Gideon also for the
shout out to Gideon.
Brews.
Yeah, thank you, Gideon's. Who's the owner there? You know, Alan? I don't know his name.
It's just a veteran.
A veteran, yeah. Well, shout out to Gideon's. The beer, the seltzer was amazing.
Yeah, they're good.
The seltzer was really good. Drekkers, as usually, really good. Goose Island.
David Duma.
And Carrie, after learning today, I will figure it out. When I get my OnlyFans page up and running, I will give you the links.
He said, give it the links. Oh, my God.
Well, they will be in the description.
Exactly, yo.
Potatoes go on high alert.
Exactly. Well, this is the Brew Brothers podcast. This is episode number 41, Alan. 41.
This is 41. 0 Black Friday.
0 Black Friday. We call it today 0 Black Friday. We are recording on Black Friday. And we just want to give a shout out. Dale's here. Alan's here. Paul's here. I'm here. We're the Brew Brothers. We're the Brew Boo.
What it, Brew Boo.
And we'll see you next episode, guys.
Have a good one. Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Yep.
Cheers.
Love you.